What ability score are you increasing?
He's got.
Strength.
How
Do you have
to
tough?
kill Jason Voorhees?
No.
Get tough.
He
Tough
doesn't,
is-
he
Voorhees
doesn't
pretty-
need to take tough.
He has regenerative
You
abilities.
don't know that.
For the most
Yeah, he has
effective way to
and
kill him-
reincarnation.
I stand by the fact that if you can benefit from an ability score improvement, still you should still take your ability score improvement.
Oh, strength.
How many gladiators could the guys take in
But
a
like,
fight?
if you think about it, like Jason Voorhees, sure he can't die. However, a mage that has access to level 4 spells could cast banishment on his back. Level 4 spells requires a level 7 master. So Jason Voorhees auto loses to any level 7 spellcaster.
What's the
Okay,
the
but we can't
charisma
put
on
Dexter
Jason
Morgan on
Voorhees?
the
Like,
same level as
So what's the
like
charisma
Jason
for
Voorhees.
Jason Voorhees? Pretty shit. I don't think that there's a single person in any of the series who are like interested in him. They're all terrified.
I don't know. He is pretty scary. There is some charisma factor to that.
Yeah.
He ought to be scary.
How
He's got to
many
be an
Jason
unkillable
Voorhees?
psychopath like Jason Voorhees.
How many Jason Voorhees would it take to take on the aspect of T?
A lot.
Literally, so many.
Like thousands.
You would need to have. I would say that you would need to have enough that when they roll initiative, all of them get to attack, or like enough of them get to attack that they can kill the aspect of Tiamat before it gets a turn.
Okay, Red Great Worm with Jason Voorhees riding on top.
Okay, Jason Voorhees doesn't add anything to that.
It's just
Red
a
Great Worm versus Aspect of Tiamat. I think Aspect of Tiamat wins.
By nature of it.
Being 5 of them, basically.
I can't believe you just said that about Jason Voorhees.
It doesn't matter for that fight at all.
Back though the Archlich with Jason Voorhees by the side. Anything with Jason Voorhees.
Like,
Since Dylan is eating, and my family fucked up dinner, I'm gonna go eat dinner now.
Yeah, go ahead.
And by that I mean I went downstairs 30 minutes ago, and they were like, "Yeah, dinner will be done in 7 minutes." And I went out and looked at it and went, "Is that why the oven's not on?" And they went, "Oh," and I had to go fix that. So.
Here's a CR5.
Yeah.
Cool. My internet's being garbage tonight too. That's fun. I'll be back.
I just put Freddy Krueger's stat block in player chat.
Why?
Just in case anyone wants to run him one day.
Dude, look how weak he looks.
In case.
Like, look how absolutely pathetic he looks. 97 HP, 12 AC.
Okay.
You one turn that guy.
Okay. You're making a good point. However,
he's pointing.
Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy can target any.
Why are you falling asleep?
I don't know. I'm tired.
Like,
EP.
I'm tired.
Hard day at work for Spatha, I don't know.
His to hit is +5. He does 9 damage. 9.
Nah, but he's like exhausted, so it's like it's hard.
Oh man. Your childhood horror flick killers are they just don't measure up to
Master
What about the Terminator? Yeah, the T-1000.
I think it's arguably worse than Freddy Krueger.
Is it?
Arguably.
Arguably?
Yeah.
Robot?
I just looked at Master Chief's stat block and for some reason it just brought me here. Look, it's just some guy's random character.
Nice.
The Master Chief.
He's a level 6 Dragonborn Barbarian Warlock.
named Master Chief.
That's actually frying me, dude. This is hilarious.
That's so good.
Looks like they just got out of a combat too, because he's down. He's down 26 HP.
How many grunts? How many grunts till he levels up?
That's funny.
This is crazy, dude.
Mr. Chief on the shoulder.
He's got adamantine scale mail.
Yeah, you can't be crit.
I don't know, man. Those jackals fuck me up.
Yeah, the sniper jackals are gonna get him. Oh my goodness, this is wild.
Good gravy. He's naked. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
We should fight Zariel.
No, I'm good.
Why do you keep saying these things?
What?
Have you not fought do you not think you're gonna fight enough like legendary creatures?
Maybe Orcus comes in tomorrow.
Are you not entertained?
Clearly, Strahd was not enough. Took Spatha 7 sessions to beat Strahd. What's up with that?
Cheated.
Cheated?
Yeah, magic using is cheating.
Magic using is cheating. Everything you've named, you would use magic. Literally everything you've named.
Well, Orcus
would use magic.
He's a cheater.
He's a devil.
Which is
Well,
expected
my
of
bad that
a
he uses
demon
wand
lord.
spellcasting with the wand of Orcus. Okay, let's see.
If you want to fight something that doesn't cast spells at all but is strong, it's just a Tarask, and you lose.
What about Grihu the Super Hydra?
Who?
What are these things?
In the chat. This is
What
a
are
real
you-
thing. Griffin Saddlebag 2.
Grihu the Super Hydra. It is CR 30. Yeah, you lose.
Dude, what's that one spell
It
called?
has infinite number of heads.
When did this get added?
It has infinite number of heads.
It was
Well,
recent.
let's not get into the specifics.
Well, no, you're wondering if you would win, so we have to get a little specific about whether you'd win or
Okay.
not.
Okay.
What's that spell called that I needed? Is that not a cleric spell? The one that's like not a resurrection, but like the lowest level of it.
Revivify.
Mm-hmm.
The last Owlbear campaign.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, yep. I'm
You okay?
swapping that one out. Swapping.
Okay.
So wobbin.
Swapping.
Takes 1 reaction on every turn in combat.
You think we'll fight undead? Nah. Not undead. You think we'll talk with dead again? Like someone that died?
Speak with dead?
Speak with dead.
Maybe. You could. Find somebody who's dead.
Have a little
Nah,
chit-chat.
we won't find anyone that dies.
Yeah, you
Am I
guys
going
never come
crazy?
across dead people.
Yeah, people just never die around us.
Nope.
It's unfortunate.
Dude, we're
It's
actually so
unfortunate
good
that
at
spell.
we're so good at our jobs. It's crazy.
Never, never.
Never say
6 euros.
Okay, Payneless.
You ready?
Import me.
Okay.
Importante!
Import me, Scotty.
Boop.
Oh, Miller's Ale House is good.
Thank you for responding to that.
I love Miller's Ale House. Bro, what is this? Why did you post Freddy Krueger in this chat?
Well, I wanted to make sure everyone who's going to the Universal thing just knows that Freddy Krueger is a CR5.
You need to go through your spell list and prepare spells. By the way, Tim.
You
can do that on Foundry.
I gotta prepare spells?
Well, yeah, you're a prepared spellcaster. You have to have spells prepared.
I thought I already had them prepared.
You have some.
Oh.
How many spells can you have prepared?
Many.
What's the number?
I have
because right now I see
18.
you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 prepared on Foundry.
Oh wait, yeah,
So
it broke.
So you might want to add the missing 10.
Oh, why did it do that? Wait, did you just now import it?
I just now imported it, yeah.
What? After you imported it, then all my spells flubbed up.
I mean, it's really easy to if you just go to your spell list, you can just click the little prepared button on the right side for whichever ones you have.
No.
Yeah, I mean, there's even like a search at the top if you want to search up the specific spell.
Oh.
What do you guys want to do today?
I don't know.
Just some light shopping probably today.
Light shopping?
Yeah, light shopping day.
What do you
Nothing crazy.
What kind of shopping
Maybe
are you looking for?
So just some like stuff that could like kill, high up deities like gods.
You think that's gonna exist in a shop?
A god killing weapon, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe a god killing weapon. Well, this would be the place for it.
Would it? And there's
I think
a lot of
so.
god. You think there's a lot of god killers here?
I feel like this is like the last stand.
In the place where literally gods are forbidden to go.
Yeah,
it's a perfect place to kill them.
There's none of them here.
We're not gonna kill them here, but
right.
Like they're not allowed in here, so obviously, like, you know what I mean?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Well, like, we'll be killing stuff like gods.
I'll save you the trouble. God killing weapons would definitely be legendary. There are no legendary weapons available for sale. That's not how legendary weapons work.
Payneless?
Legendary because there's only one of them.
It's not letting me add more cantrips.
Like, you can't add more cantrips.
It's making me mad.
I have more than 3
Stay
cantrips.
mad.
Which ones do you have?
Guidance.
I can throw them on there for you.
Okay. I have guidance.
Who goes?
Okay.
Mending.
Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning.
Spare the dying.
Morning.
Mending.
Didn't know it was the morning, but here we are.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Spare the dying. Okay.
I already have Toll of Dead on there.
Vinny.
I already have Word of Radiance.
Yep.
What did you say to me?
Okay, that's it.
Roll my health. Roll
Okay.
2d8.
I don't want to. I'm playing solitaire.
Get off solitaire. That is a turn-based game. It is not time.
Monthly country.
It is actually. Oh, I'm so good. You get an 8.
Let's go.
He didn't even roll 2d8. He just rolled 1d8 and he got 8 on first try.
Roll it again, just in case.
Okay, you have to take the second number.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Nope, I'm already rolling it. You got a 6 instead.
I'll take an 8. We'll just round up to 8.
Imagine rounding to 8. Imagine going into a store and they say, "Yeah, we round to the nearest 8."
I killed myself.
Everything would end at 8.
Everything is either $8, $18, $28, $38.
Can you add Fairy Fire, Payneless?
Yeah.
Sean's just listening to us like a weirdo.
Done.
He can't talk?
Thank you, bro.
What do you think he
He's
thinks
eating
about
dinner.
us?
He's eating dinner because you're eating dinner.
Can I have sleep as well?
Sleep.
Sleep, please.
Sleep.
Sleep.
There you go.
And I
What's the
might
next book?
need. I need Moonbeam. All my Twilight spells are just not available.
Yeah, it doesn't auto give you the ones that aren't normally on your spell list. I don't know why.
Also, see invisibility.
And then there should be 3rd level ones as well.
Dylan, your cleric forgot
I'm
you
looking.
existed.
Why?
Okay, our vitality's good.
I don't know. You gotta ask him.
I'm literally crying in the club
Dude,
right now.
I was thinking about Ralph. You gotta understand.
Oh, that's fair. That's very fair, actually.
Okay, I think I need one more level 3 spell. Yeah, Leoman's Tiny Hut.
We love Leomans.
Haven't used it once. Banger.
Leonard's.
Can you use it this session?
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh my god.
Sleepover. Sleepover.
We give it to you. No, it didn't.
Not me
Can you
having
use
magic
Tasha's
mansion.
Cauldron.
There it is.
I'm looking for a cauldron while we're here.
Perhaps it contains everything.
Perhaps. Okay, I feel like I am. I
That
need
it?
greater invisibility.
Raider. Invis. Oop.
Like I have more spells
Okay.
than I'm. Circle of Power. Okay.
We get 9th level spells next level, don't we?
Yep.
Alright, you can port me over. I'm good.
Okay.
This is all I...
It's probably going to be based on how the other spellcasters have been. It might be missing spells.
That's okay.
So you'll have to give like a second look
I
through.
have D&D Beyond open if anyone.
I also need Mislead.
Okay. I'll get that to you here.
Oh,
in a
you want me to
second.
like double check that all the spells are right?
I mean, if you want to.
I think all my spells were right last time.
I just know it's been giving the other people a little bit of trouble where it didn't give them like their subclass spells. Mislead.
10.
Sweet. Okay, I'm good to go. Thank you.
Did it give it to you?
Oh, let me check.
I swear I
What's
dragged
new
it
in the world
over
of
and I
Dylan?
don't see it
No.
populate in the
Oh,
list.
now it
There we
is.
go. Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Of course, when you sent all this over, I didn't click the prepare button on this, so I gotta go look through again. Ah!
Ah!
Flee, mortals, flee.
Flee, mortals, flee. All right. Well,
Wellington.
You know what the best thing I can buy from this place is that I can afford?
What's that, Jack?
Huh.
Invisibility.
Do I even have fucking
Moonbeam.
attunement slots available? I don't think so. Oh, I'm
Okay.
also gonna need a reminder on what that sword does, Mr. Ghost Sword.
A reminder on the sword.
Is that the luck
Yeah.
blade?
No, the other one. It's a sword that when you're in combat, you can call upon it just with like a free action, and it'll summon a spectral warrior of that dude, and he'll fight with you.
All right.
That is literally all it does.
Sick.
Is he really strong?
Yeah.
I think I lied.
What? No,
Dinner eater in the West.
I don't
It
lie.
was actually quite slow.
Well,
Wow.
we're in the east, so
I ate like
Exactly.
4 dinners by now, Sean. You're very slow.
Convert how long it took me to do that to the West Coast.
I actually can't even.
Sean, I don't know if you know
Where's-
this, but Joey Chestnut lives in the west.
I don't know who that is. I only know Tyler Money.
Base.
Oh, my character art's almost done for next
What
campaign.
was his exact stat block name? I forget. Hold on. It's not Undying Soldier. He's definitely
What?
stronger than that.
That can't even start.
Oh, Phantom Warrior.
But I have the
Here.
character. I have the character art being made because
Here you
art,
go. Here you
because
go, Vinny.
art takes a while.
I'll put it-
Dylan.
I'll put it in player chat.
Oh, I think
This
it's
is his stat
character.
block.
I think it's
Gracias.
character arc.
Yep.
Oh, but yeah,
What
I
a-
know. I know
what
his
a-
entire arc from start to finish.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about?
He's quite strong.
I've thought of every single
I
thing.
can't
that
wait.
could happen.
To see the sarcasm on this.
I'll be sure. You know what? Actually,
You know
just
what?
so that I have it ready.
He's not bad.
I mean, it's not terrible for just like
He's
free
not-
action, get a dude.
He's not bad.
Bro, I still can't believe that we were all waiting for Alex to do the stat block thing or whatever,
And-
unknowing that it was already done. That was unbelievable to me.
She already did it.
Yes, we were
Figure
sitting there waiting.
ownership. There you go, Vinny. Now you can see his like character sheet as well in Foundry.
Mine's a little out of order,
So
but
your what? Your spells?
Yeah, I am.
I think I fixed yours, unless I might have missed some.
I'm missing Disguise Self, but I never use it, so I don't think.
No,
in
you
that
have
one.
it.
Oh, where is it? Is it? Oh, it doesn't. It upcast. That's why. Got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I think I am good then.
Okay, cool.
Let me just double check. Yeah, that looks right. It's the old conjure animal. We'll just pretend.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I thought that it took the other ones. I guess
Uh,
some of those they actually probably have to take. That's probably what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Or they take it because it comes from the Gloomstalker. That actually makes... Or it just physically can't bring in the old conjure animals.
No, I have the old conjure animals. It just doesn't port onto a sheet.
And
Like I
it's-
could give you the old conjure animals. I'm pretty sure because it's just right.
I did not realize how much shit I can
Yeah,
upcast.
here. If I do this, where I delete the new one and I go, here you go. There's the old one.
And I just gotta prepare it. There we go. Yeah, just take a look at the new spell I swapped in. You never know.
Fair.
You never know.
Secret spells are secret and shit.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Let's see. Does this have... It does have it. Cool. That's great.
Alrighty. So you guys finished off last time, finishing up exploring Castle Ravenloft after finally defeating Strahd in battle. Getting the rod after a small little kind of moral question you were faced with, and now you have just arrived back at the Sigil Sanctum. In Sigil.
Victorious. No.
We're a bunch of cowards.
No.
Agreed.
Don't talk like that.
That's not
Oh,
true.
oh, my bad. Yeah. You're a bunch of cowards.
Not me.
Alright, now you're not getting any spell scrolls.
I'm upset.
So anyway, spellcasters, do you want any spell scrolls?
Yeah, I'm down.
I have
Wait, what do you have again?
I have a cone of cold, I have a lightning bolt, I have a fireball, and I have A magic circle.
Oh. I'll take the magic circle.
All right.
I don't need any of those. Thank you though.
Hang on, I gotta reload my foundry for some reason because it just like bugged out for me really hard, and it won't show me any walls.
No walls.
I
Walls
had
don't
no
exist.
walls. I
They
need
don't exist.
walls.
They don't exist. No.
No walls. You want to go? You want to go without any walls?
Yeah, I think we go Wallace.
Oh.
Open field.
Yeah.
You have an open field against all of the enemies you will face for the rest of the campaign at once.
It's the
Good
giant
luck.
white square Squidward gets stuck
Okay.
in with the time machine.
I can't cast spike growth, so no, wait.
Hey, everybody ready for this?
No.
I have the money breakdown for Strahd.
Oh my god.
Everybody gets 200 platinum.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what did you say?
That's the money breakdown from the loot from Strahd. Everybody gets 200
Oh.
platinum.
That include that 250 I snatched?
You got. I have you marked for 500 gold.
Okay.
So I don't know what platinum you got.
I
How much is one
250
platinum per
I found
gold
a thing
again?
of 250 platinum.
Then you also
Okay.
have that. I am not counting that in it.
Unless we're doing Terraria rules.
Everybody gets 5,000 gold. Dylan, you get an extra 500 of that.
Ooh, I'm about to go to spending spree.
We get 5,000 silver. And everybody gets 10,000 copper.
Oh yeah. Lot to do with that copper.
Yeah, I'm gonna go give that all away after this is over at my vineyard.
No way, man. You're just gonna give away copper.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
dump it in
You
a
are.
well.
You
He's
think
gonna-
you're like rich or something?
He's gonna pay his
I'm spacing the
associates
charitable.
in copper.
Turning over another new leaf.
Turning over another one. Another new leaf. How many new leaves can he have? Can one man have?
It's springtime.
I'm gonna go to a small
spring
village, dump all
again.
this copper in the well, and poison the well because there's too much metal.
It's the spring of his youth.
You guys ever heard of copper piping?
And then I assume that
Okay.
that plus 2
I
shield
fixed my walls.
Vinny, right?
Oh, shit, we got walls.
No electrum pieces?
He knows better.
Oh my god.
The plus 2 shield went to you, right, Vinny?
Yep.
Okay.
I have the alchemy jug. We have a helm of brilliance. We have a rod of the pact keeper, which is getting sold.
Mhm.
And we have a
Okay.
potion of supreme healing.
Give me that staff of power. Please. Your silence
You want
concerns me.
you want the staff of power?
I got
I
it.
would like.
Oh, you get okay. You got it to him. Got
Yeah.
it.
Where
Give
do
me
I
that.
see what I'm
I
attuned
would like to attune to that.
Oh, it's a thing.
I believe you're attuned to 4 items currently.
I am.
I will unattune to the pearl of shit power.
Okay. Fair enough.
Guys, I have an AC of 24.
Slander.
24 AC right now.
I guess I will temporarily. Who's
No.
out of healing potions?
Me.
I am.
Okay, give it to Trebrum. Trebrum gets the supreme.
Supreme.
Yeah, I don't need them. I'm
I have
cooked.
3 graders still. I'm holding on to them.
And now you have that cold soup from Strahd.
Oh, I love soup.
Old soup.
Why do I
And the
have? Why do I
fucking room
have? I
temperature
have
stale
thieves'
bread.
tools on me. Why?
I'm not gonna lie, I heard you say suit, and I was like, what, I gotta look drippy? I take Shud's drip.
Oh, shit.
Why do I have
I
thieves?
got that
You
cold suit
probably-
on, bro.
You probably put the suit on over the armor. Let's be real.
Hey Dylan, do you have proficiency in thieves' tools?
Ooh, how would we check that? Proficiencies.
It'll be under it on your character sheet. It'll be in details under tools in Foundry. It'll be right under all your skill checks on your character sheet on Foundry. Should be where like all your instruments are.
I see languages, weapons, armor, immunity, resistance, senses.
Okay, to the left of that.
Oh, tools. No. Horn, pan flute, flute, lute.
Damn. Why do I have these? Where did I get them from?
Oh, also, Trebrum is gonna take my magic circle scroll.
I have a set of thieves tools. I don't know why.
Okay.
I just do.
Oh.
Just use them. Just use them, bro.
So, you all arrive back in the Sigil Sanctum, which I have a map for now.
Ooh.
Oh, it's
And
chill.
you see a single figure sitting on the couch as you all kind of arrive back in here. He kind of looks to you all and goes, "So you all are the ones Illustrial trusts with stopping him."
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That was correct.
We were allowed to say his name in here.
And we've got. Oh yeah, are we?
Again,
I
just
mean-
just because you can doesn't mean you should. You should not get in the habit of it.
I'm not on the same level as they all, so I tend to play it safe.
Well, we have the rod,
I was gonna say, forgive
the
us.
first one.
I don't think we've met.
No, sorry, I'm Illustrial's wife, Milena.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'll type it in chat, don't worry. She goes, "They're busy with something, but they wanted someone here to greet you, and personally, I don't have anything I'm doing right now, so, which one of you is Aldiyn?
That's me.
This, suit of armor sitting on the chair there was given to me to give to you." As you walk up, Aldiyn, you recognize, this is probably the armor that Gundren was tasked with creating for you out of a favor, made out of the mithril, and I put it in your inventory.
I'm literally getting emotional right now.
Wow.
The armor of the materials collected by Ralph.
Oh my god, call it Ralph
That's a long
armor.
time coming.
It's Ralph armor.
Ralmer.
Bear armor.
Ralmer.
Where's Lestriel and everyone?
I believe Tasha's getting one piece of the rod that she said she doesn't trust you to get. Illustrial is still fighting dragons. Mordenkainen is probably still in Avernus.
Why is Illustrial fighting dragons?
The cult of Tiamat is causing issues. Not something you all need to deal with.
Which rod piece does Tasha not think we could acquire? Are you privy to that information?
I believe it's the one that requires you. Sorry. Let me try to remember here. She said something really weird about it. Right. Do you know about the Lambent Zenith?
Can't say I do.
It's a spacefaring ship that travels the astral sea by undoing and redoing itself.
You know what? She can have that one.
I'm not a particular fan of Far Realm or Astral Sea anymore, so...
Yeah, it supposedly was carrying one of the pieces of the rod and crashed in the astral sea. And she said that I think you all particularly aren't probably too keen to fight an astral dreadnought.
No, can't say
So-
that sounds pleasant.
So she said she was gonna take care of that one.
Do they cheat?
They turn off all your magic. So
Sounds
your-
like it's a fair part then.
So your sword, your other sword, your
Okay, that's-
crossbow, your armor, your belt,
Everything.
your plate, your shield, none of that would work.
See, that's not allowed.
Well,
Is your
She
echo
figured you all wouldn't want to do that, so
is your echo magic, Spatha? Would it disable that too? I wonder.
I don't know.
I honestly
I
don't
know
know either.
it's technically magical.
But so she's doing that. I believe you all are headed to Orth next.
I believe we are headed to Orth next.
Isle of Serpents. That'll be fun.
Hmm.
Well, she can't be here to send you off, and she didn't have the portal set up prior. But I think if you just crack this stone, and she kind of like is holding like a sapphire in her hand. She kind of is like looking for whoever wants to take it. It should take you to, well, close to where it is. So whoever
Right.
Okay.
whoever wants this.
I'll take it.
Okay. She kind of tosses it to you.
All right.
Other than that, if you guys want to take some time, this I mean, they finally anchored it to the city, so you can freely kind of come and go. We're pretty near the market district. Don't wander too far from it. The stairs over here lead to your guest room. Other than that, the other rooms are for the other three. Don't just like go in their rooms, privacy and all that. But
Of course.
I'll just be here killing time, waiting
Okay.
for her to be done fighting dragons.
Thanks for the heads up.
Of course, happy to help.
Are you really bored?
Kind of. Why?
You just seem very bored.
Well, she knew that you all were coming back. She didn't know if she was going to be done in time, so she needed somebody here to do that. So she asked Tasha, and Tasha said, I'm going on the Lambit Zenith to go get the other piece of the rod because I don't trust them for spacefaring. And Celestial said, okay. And she tried to reach out to Mordenkainen, and he completely ignored her. So then she asked me. I don't particularly like being in Sigil. This place kind of creeps me out. The Lady of Pain is really weird. But here I am. So I'm bored because I don't want to leave here. And I can't go back to the material plane until Illustrial lets me.
Huh.
Y'all have
What-
sucked.
How much do you all know about Sigil?
Nothing.
Never been here.
Well, you have technically, but like we were here before, so technically you have.
Well, never been here before at that.
I know it connects essentially everywhere else.
Yeah,
It's the
it's
hub world.
also pretty small. But yeah, it'll be weird like your first time going out there. How do I say it? Gravity is kind of localized.
Hmm.
So you kind of like you can walk and then you can look up and you can see shops on the ceiling or buildings or people. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, you'll get used to it.
Interesting. We have a couple of things we'll have to do before we head out, so we should be here for a while.
Sure. Yeah, take your time.
Not too long though. This is, time sensitive thing.
Aldiyn, you want to try and get your memory fixed while we're here?
I have a couple of things I'd like you to try to fix.
Okay.
Just don't. Again, we might need to get aggressive with this. He kind of looks down towards the platinum necklace. I want this off me too, even if I tell you I don't.
But you just said you did.
Correct.
Okay.
Freudian slip, maybe?
No. When you go to take this off, if I tell you to stop, don't. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Are you just like looking at this suit of armor over here?
Yeah.
Yeah. The suit of armor is got a very dim glow to every inch of it.
Oh.
It has the symbol of the Morning Lord on it, Lathander.
Oh.
Seeing a lot of him lately.
There's a little replica, or there's a little plaque that lists that this item is a false copy of the legendary item, Plate of the Morning Lord.
Well, what do you want to do first? Do you want to handle our shopping? Do you want to start removing curses and ailments?
Did we technically take a long rest from leveling up?
I mean, if you didn't, you can take one like now.
Okay.
All right, cool. Jeez.
Yeah, let's try.
Try removing some curses.
Let's try removing some curses, and since we
Woo!
have money, if we need something more powerful, we can go out and get it. Hopefully.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps over here.
Okay, so let's try the necklace first. I will cast Remove Curse
Yeah, you cast remove curse, and the necklace,
on the necklace.
chink, the back chain breaks off, and it just slides to the floor.
Sick.
Good.
Okay, no one is touching that. So were you the one who wanted to do the memory thing?
Is
He's
Dad
dead.
doing it, or am I doing it?
I don't have greater resto.
Oh, so I'm just doing it now.
I mean, I have greater rest as well.
I mean, we can go get a scroll if you don't want to do it.
I'll do it. Just letting you know, I got threatened last time, so
Well, I
if
thought the
something
idea
happens-
was. I thought the idea
Wasn't I
was. We
was
thought
supposed to do it?
we were going to be safer here, which is why we were going to do it here.
Oh,
Alright.
that's right.
I'm not
Either way,
losing the memories, so if we
Trebrum, you hold a greater restoration ready to restore me in case I get fucked up.
All right. I'll be looking at Karso.
All right, I will cast greater restoration on Aldiyn.
Okay. John, go ahead and tell him.
cool. So I don't. So you have to tell me what else happens. But as you cast greater restoration, you, Karso in particular, you feel the connection between the rest of us, the mental link with Vecna fade from you.
Just for me?
Just from you. You're no longer a part of the link.
Oh.
Huh.
And he casted that on himself, right?
I cast it on Aldiyn.
Oh, okay.
Aldiyn, you remember everything except for the location you were previously planning to go to. It is now Orth. That is what you remember. But everything about Fade comes back to you.
Okay, good.
I mean, I feel fine. I feel like I can't hear you guys in my mind though anymore.
Well, that's
Yeah,
kind of good.
that had like an effect on me.
Well, that's kind of good because then that means you're not connected to Vecna anymore.
Yeah, I didn't really want to be. What if I cast it? I already cast it on Dag, right? Who was the other one that like gave me bad vibes? Was it Spatha?
It was either Spatha or.
There's also you also have that short sword that tried to do something to you the first time you got into combat after you had it.
Ah, yeah, but I like that short sword, so it's okay.
Oh, okay. True. It is +5. Crazy.
All right. I like the short sword, so why would I care? I will look at Spatha and say, "Oh well, your turn," and I'll cast Greater Restoration on Spatha.
Cast Greater Restoration on Spatha?
Yep.
Nothing happens.
So when I get my memory back, about Fade. Does everybody else?
Mm-mm.
Just me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try casting Greater Restoration on myself then.
Okay, yeah. Nothing happens.
Okay. Interesting.
I mean, my memory's
Oh,
back.
And
I also recall that vision of the desecrated man screaming.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I guess I would double check with Spatha and Trebrum. So are your two's memories of Fade back?
You guys don't know who Fade is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
And the Greater Restoration didn't do anything.
I believe my memories are back, if that's what you're saying.
Who stayed?
Fade's who I owe my debt to, Tag.
Oh.
As you say that, Aldiyn, you feel a surge of power through you.
Fuck! I think Aldiyn literally turns and punches a wall.
Yeah.
Can
Because
I
you just
cast
turn and
Gifted
just punch
Gab?
the column. Column doesn't take any damage, obviously. It's like a
Ooh.
magical palace, but
Oh, I don't have Gift of Gab. Never mind. I think it's only on me.
You also don't know what just happened.
Yeah.
you guys do see Aldiyn punches the column, and you can tell like by the way he punches, you're like, for those of you who are like at least like decently like wise, you're like, ooh, that definitely broke skin or like maybe like cracked a bone or something. Aldiyn just kind of like doesn't even like wave off his hand or anything. He seems totally fine. There's no damage to his hand from punching either.
Oh. Touchy subject, Aldiyn?
No. Shit.
Hmm.
You need to know this now. I didn't think it worked like this.
Did we make an oopsie?
I did, but
But it doesn't affect us.
it might.
Oh.
Aldiyn kind of eyes Trebrum. When we were in Barovia, I found something out.
Mm-hmm.
Trebrum already knows this, so this won't cause the problem.
Oh, is this what you told me?
Yes.
Okay.
We have the ability, at least the 5 of us, I don't know about anybody else, to gain access to power by sharing secrets that nobody else knows.
As you say that, you all feel a surge of power.
Do I feel it? Do I feel it?
Yes, you all 5 of you do.
Oh.
Why?
Because you have somebody that wasn't included in that secret that has now learned that information.
Fuck.
And it is held within your party. It is a secret that was held within your party that is now no longer held within your party. But
So
now you understand how it works exactly.
Yes.
So all of our secrets can give us power, but at the same time,
We assume it also empowers him.
yeah.
I wasn't.
Melina doesn't really react to you saying this. She's kind of like you can definitely tell she's listening, but she's not saying anything.
She's like jaded to all the weird.
But yeah,
things
you
she has
get
to
the
deal
idea
with.
that like as you spoke that out loud, you felt that surge and you go, shit, because she's right there. Fuck.
Oh.
This complicates things immensely. Here's what I do know. This kind of stuff can be shared via written word. That doesn't impact it. Hold on. Aldiyn needs to wrap his head around this.
Mm-hmm.
That's right? It's that it didn't happen last time when you shared it with Trebrum because we wrote it.
You wrote it.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. Oh, this... Writing things down.
Seemingly, you get the idea that you can actually share secrets among your party, and it won't trigger.
That was what I was more curious about, was if I had verbally shared it to just Trebrum, if it would have triggered anyway. Or no, because amongst us, it's fine.
You get the idea. You get the idea that it didn't. It's because you spoke it out loud in this room, and there's somebody outside of your party that witnessed you hearing this, and that is what triggered it. You get the idea that you were the only one who felt the surge of power because you were the only one who knew the secret. Correct. When you shared a secret that affected outside of you, it affected your whole party.
I dislike this. Immensely. It's important to keep in mind because we should avoid trying to do it as much as possible. And now that we understand a little more about it, hopefully that will help us. My apologies to the rest of you. I thought it was better to not share it to everybody to begin with, because I figured if we didn't know, we had a less of a chance of stumbling into it.
I mean, that's fair.
That's understandable, yeah.
You get the idea, by the way, the surge of power that you guys experienced, just mechanically, so that way you guys know in the future, like, the idea of, like, how big of a surge of power it is. The first one, you all gained 100 max HP instantly.
Oh my god.
The second one, you have advantage on all your rolls.
How long does that last? I don't know.
You're not sure. It's still going. You're not sure how long it lasts.
Just walking around with some swagger.
Yeah, you're walking around with 100 more max HP and advantage on all your rolls.
God damn.
This is nice, I must admit.
That's the problem, though.
I mean, it can't be good using this kind of power.
Keep it in mind that... Got it. Well, I'm going to go check out the shops. There's some things I want to stock up on. General supplies.
Sounds good.
I will as well, but for now, I want to check out these bookshelves, this area.
Sure, yeah. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna go shopping.
Okay, Spatha and Aldiyn shopping. Trebrum's checking out books here. Karso's going shopping. Dag.
Shopping.
Yeah, I guess I'll go shopping.
Come on, Dag, come shopping with me.
All right,
So-
I'll go shopping with Karso.
I'll do Trebrum first. So Trebrum, are you looking for anything in specific for the books, or are you just kind of generally perusing, seeing if anything stands out?
I'd say anything that stands out pertaining to our situation, like whether it be curses or like the power of Vecna or any of the realms we're going to.
Yeah, there is one book that you find on Vecna. It details a lot of like the pretty understood lore about him. His original ascension to godhood, the fact that he was once a human king, and the fact that you also learned that he was originally from the same place that you are about to go to, Orth.
Anything on Orth? Any books?
There's books detailing kind of like the general plane. Orth is a planet located in gray space, which is a crystal sphere located in the prime material plane. It is one of the popular ports for space travel of Greyhawk. There is a few different things talked about. Some people that kind of come up: Big B, Tensor, Mordenkainen. Talks about Elminster some, and the fact that Mordenkainen and Elminster actually had worked together for a little while on Orth, kind of just doing good in the plane. There's some talk about a figure known as Blackstaff, Kelvin Arunson. And then there is a talk about a famous hero who wielded a Hoarfrost blade, but then it was broken up and reforged in Toril. The last thing it talks about is the founding of a tomb that is heavily guarded, that was originally founded by Dagarrak and is now abandoned.
Okay.
Dagarrak being another very, very powerful lich.
Okay. Interesting. Is there anything on this desk of note?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
$16. You're kind of looking through, and you're seeing notes from a couple of them. It looks like notes to specifically. Whose room is that? It looks like notes that are detailed toward Tasha, and you get the idea that that's because Tasha's room is up these stairs.
Right.
So it looks like it's there's notes from Mordenkainen about his recent findings and Avernus and the possibility of changing in the hierarchy of the lords of the hells of the layers, and he's basically detailing he's not expecting any change over the next 50 years. There's details from Illustrial, her talking about the fact that she has to go handle something with the Cult of the Dragons, if Tasha ends up beating her back to the Sigil Sanctum, stuff like that. And then there's various notes from Tasha about detailing basically about the Lament, Zenith, and where she's planning to go to get this piece of rod, and kind of her details.
Okay. Okay. I'd probably just go back and go shopping with them then.
Okay. So we'll go to the shoppers. As you guys kind of get out, there are 4 shops that stand out to you. There's obviously common marketplace stuff where it's just very general equipment, non-magical, and restaurants and food and stuff like that from various different places in the plains. And you also see that there is a massive mixing of life here. There's species and races that are far beyond exotic in the material plane that seem to exist in somewhat commonality here. You see people made entirely of ooze, plasmoids. You see bug people. You see obviously all the races from material planes. A lot more kind of extra planar influence. There's more Azamar than you would normally see. There's more tieflings than you would normally see. But they're just it's very hustle and bustle. Actually gotta pull up. Give me a second. Do I have? There we go. So there's 5 shops that stand out to you. Or sorry, not 5 shops, 4 shops. 4 shops that stand out to you kind of as you come out into the central marketplace, other than the basic shops and restaurants. There is one called the Planar Emporium. There's one called the Vault of Borrowed Time, one called the Celestial Armory, and one called the Lady's Shadows.
Repeat the first one.
Planar Emporium.
Which one you want to go?
Inside the Emporium?
Yeah, I'll go with you.
All right.
Okay. So you walk inside the Emporium, and it's kind of like a a little bit of like a smaller kind of shop, but as you walk in, it extends like farther than you can see the back, and you get the idea that it's an extra planar space inside this shop, and you see like basically like rows and rows of magic items, kind of like your more mundane up to what seems like rare quality, and kind of like almost instantly a Githzerai man kind of appears in front of you all via some sort of teleportation spell. He goes, oh, hello there, adventurers. Sorry, I just opened up for the day. What may I help you with? Are you looking for anything in specific?
I think we're just browsing, right, Dag?
I was actually kind of... What? So this guy has, like, just basically most magic items, right?
You get the idea he has everything up to and including rare.
Okay. How much are, rings of resistance?
Ring of Resistance. Ooh, that's a good one. Are you planning to face a certain kind of enemy soon?
I don't know what I'll be facing soon, so I just want to maybe get myself prepared.
All right. Well, I have one of each kind. Obviously, the ones that are a little bit kind of rarer for the resistance, like the Force Resistance ring, is going to be a little bit more expensive. But most of them kind of go for about, let me see here. They're going to be about 4,000 to 5,000 a piece. The Force one being about 7.
4,000 to 5,000 a piece.
Mm-hmm. You both look like, well, at least the 3 of you here look like spellcasters. I get the idea you're ranger. But what, bard, paladin, and then fighter, right?
Yes.
Well, for the spellcastery types, I actually concocted something recently. It's a basically a bottled elemental essence. I have one of the 4 types. Well, fire, cold, lightning, and well, earth, but it's for, earthquake, tremor, earth impact, or whatever. You can basically drink it, and your next spell will overcome any resistance of that type.
Oh.
They're like 300 a pop. So let me know if you're interested in any of those as well. They've been selling pretty well, honestly. I'm kind of surprised. So
I'll take 2 fire ones.
2 fire ones, of course. And you see him kind of like wave his hand, and a bag appears, and he kind of just dunks his hand in and pulls them out. And I'll throw those in your inventory. So that'll be 600.
Yep. Taking it out right now. Do you accept copper coins?
Yeah, any coin's fine.
Just kidding.
So I put the 2 in your inventory. Those you'll just have to mark that they're for fire.
I'll remember it. It's fine.
Okay.
Or is there a way to write a note?
Yeah, you can right click on the item and like edit it, and you could put it in like the name, like fire. So, sir, have you thought about your ring yet?
Yeah, you do know this is an item that generally requires attunement, right? I'm just keeping you in mind of that.
Ring of Resistance?
I believe so, right? Don't they typically?
No, it doesn't. It does not. Mine, at least.
Oh.
Yeah, I managed to knock out the attunement thing.
I don't know. What do you think we're gonna run into?
Oh, damn, they changed.
Well,
damn, they changed it crazy.
They did.
I was like,
mind if I ask where you're going? I might be able to give you some advice.
We're headed to Orth next.
Ooh. Do you know where on Orth?
Can't say exactly.
Probably the worst place there, let's be honest.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Worst place there. That'd probably be Isle of Serpents, right? Does that ring a bell?
Yeah, that sounds pretty right, yeah.
Okay, well, Serpents. but I mean, usually they do lightning or cold damage. Might run into some jungle types, so acid, poison. And then, if there's any tombs or anything, you're obviously gonna have traps, so that could be anything, honestly. It could be fire, could be lightning, could be poison, could be acid. Who knows?
Traps.
But I personally think lightning is usually like a good go-to.
All right.
Lightning ring?
1 second. Well, how much does a Wand of Secrets go for?
Ooh, Wand of Secrets. Let me look that up real quick.
Get rid of that, please.
What?
Oh, we shouldn't carry anything with the word secret in the name.
Wand of Secrets will be about 450.
Okay.
I think I have a few of those.
We have something.
You want one of those as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. So, 1 Wand of Secrets, 1 Ring of Lightning Resistance?
Yes.
Okay. Coming right up. You see him snap his fingers, another bag appears. And he hands you the Wand of Secrets, which is now in your inventory. And I think I might have to do like some small tuning to the Ring of Resistance, but got it in your inventory. Now I just got to go here and remove all the ones that aren't lightning.
Crazy.
Does that make me crazy?
Okay, I think it should be good now.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
How much will that be?
So Ring of Lightning Resistance will be 4,500, and then the Wand of Secrets is 450, so 4,950.
4,950. All right.
Appreciate it, doing business with you. Ranger, you said you were going to do something. You said something?
Yeah, I have something that I'm looking to sell.
All right, what is it?
Route of the Pack Keeper.
Do you know the rarity on it? +1, +2, or +3?
It was a +1.
+1, so uncommon.
It's uncommon.
Okay. For 300?
Sure.
All right. He hands you 300 gold.
Oh, I also have this club. It doesn't look like a club, but it's a club.
That thigh bone. What is that from? A giant?
I don't know. We found it in a Ravenloft.
Oh, interesting. Wow. What were you all doing in Ravenloft?
Plus,
Nothing fun.
Same thing we're going to be doing in Orth.
Surprised you got out of there.
Yeah, you got close.
Let's see. Thighbone's gonna be kind of hard to market, but I can see that it's got some latent magic on it. Maybe 500.
Sure.
All right. Hand you 500 gold.
All right.
He has stuff up to what? Rare or very rare?
Rare. Nothing very rare in the shop. You get the idea. He probably won't buy anything very rare either.
I do think I'm also gonna take one of those rings.
Yeah, which one? Same as your buddy, or?
No. I'm just to be safe down the line. We have a tendency to run into it. I'd like one for fire.
Fire. All right. Can do. It'll be 4,200. Put that in your inventory. I thought I got the resistance thing working right.
We
I
can only have
don't-
3 attunements, right?
Don't think I did. 4.
Oh my god. I only have 3. I feel like I'm missing something. Hmm.
Okay, got that in your inventory.
Do you? Ooh, no, that would not have that. At least it should. So that goes.
I think based on how I'm seeing it works in Foundry, by the way, I think if you click on the item, wait, how do you have all those resistances?
Who? Me?
Oh, never mind, they went away. Okay. That just puts it in chat. How do I... Does that add it? No, that didn't add it. I'm trying to figure out how to like actually activate the resistance. So it actually is like on you.
I'll be honest, I don't even know where it would show up on the character sheet.
It should show up in there. There's a resistances thing normally, like section. If you have one, it'll show
so it's
up.
just because I don't have one.
You just don't have a resistance, so it doesn't show up. Yeah. For some reason. It doesn't want. To add it. Even though somehow you had, when I first dragged your inventory, it was giving you all of them.
Did you get it to work for Dag?
No. It wasn't actually like giving him the resistance yet. But it was like the moment I like dragged it in your inventory, it gave you all of the resistances, and I was like, "Oh, cool!" And then it took them away. That doesn't work. That's okay. I can manually add it. That's not hard. I was just trying to get it to work like automatically.
Yep, there it goes.
Yeah, I just slapped it on there. Okay. That's good with those. Anybody else?
Hmm.
Not at this store.
Oh, I don't have anything fitting for you. Sorry.
Oh. You're fine.
Well, always working on expanding my collection.
Where could I find which place would have like a larger place of like study if I wanted to read up on some things?
Ooh, study. Well, the Vault of Borrowed Time has a small library in it. You could talk to Kronos. That's the name of the turtle that runs it.
Okay. Is
He
he a
might be able to
friendly?
give you some advice.
Is he a friendly guy?
He's friendly. He just talks a little slow, but
Oh, like how slow?
it's more like this. It's not too bad.
I don't know if I can handle that.
Well, I mean,
Um,
you just said you're going to be reading, right?
Yeah, I probably just want to read up on some things. Let me see. You have any instruments for like a bard?
Oh, I have every instrument for a bard.
Oh.
What particular instruments are you looking for? Or are you talking about magic, like instruments for the bards?
I
like the magical item?
I like to take some powerful instruments around. I'll take my staff of power and bonk it onto my drum.
Just showing off.
Interesting.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
I've never seen it used as a drum. Well, I can't say that. I've seen it used as a drumstick once before.
I'm trying to get another one actually, so that I can use them as drumsticks.
You want another staff? Oh, I don't supply staffs of power here.
Oh, well, I mean, I could probably find one of my own, but I was just saying if you had any other instruments.
Well, I have, like I said, I have every one that you could think of.
Mm,
Unless you mean the magic ones.
yeah, I mean the magic ones.
Well, I'll have all the ones that are up to rare.
Let me think on it. I already got these potions. I appreciate it.
What
Might come back.
what can you tell us about the other stores here?
So the Vault of Borrowed Time, run by that turtle named Kronos. He has a small library, which he actively allows other people and visitors to come and peruse it and look into it. He values sharing the knowledge. He doesn't have too many items, but I always find that the items that he does have are quite useful, especially for adventurer types like you all. The Celestial Armory is run by a Solar. He's trying to seek redemption. He's to be honest, he's nearly there. He's a delightful man. His name's Raziel. He's gonna have a lot of your weapon and armor stuff. And then the Lady Shadow's very interesting one. It's run by a woman named Whisper. She doesn't ever speak to customers. She wears a veil and she will write to you. Typically through the air, through prestidigitation and stuff, or message the cantrip. She's gonna have kind of your weird items. She does have one that's really interesting. She has these things called contingency contracts, which is this idea that you pay for a contingency plus whatever spell you would like to trigger at the contingency, and she writes it into existence.
Wow,
and those things
awesome.
last for 10 days. So
Ooh.
Yeah. So I do recommend checking her out if you have any sort of ideas about what situations you might get into and what could get you out of them. Very useful.
Let's go to her.
Now, for general potions, would that be something you have, or would that? Be...
Yeah, I have all the potions here.
Ooh, potions, you say?
My shop is called Emporium for the reason of specifically being anything you can look for.
Do you have any potions to protect against magical effects?
Potions to protect against magical effects?
That's
Probably.
right.
Probably a potion of invulnerability.
Potion of invulnerabilities I do have.
How much does that go for?
It's gonna be... Let's see, what was the recent one I sold for? $3,000. You said protection from magic specifically? I mean, like your friend said there, a potion of invulnerability is going to do a pretty good job at that.
Trebrum, you took that potion of invulnerability from me, right? In the first.
I do have. How do you all handle enchantment?
Okay.
Any spell from the School of Enchantment.
Oh, a lot of us don't do well with that.
Oh, make you not be affected by them at all.
How much that go for?
Enchantment spells in general? Wow.
The filter of loving kindness is gonna be. Hang on here. Sorry, these are kind of newer, so I've sold a couple. Those are going to be about 3,500. Gives you immunity from all enchantment magic for an hour.
You're pretty good for Spatha, but
How much do those go for?
3,500.
3,500. And how much for the invulns?
Infills are 3,000.
3,300. Okay.
You guys remember that
An hour.
1 platinum is 100 gold, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We should probably browse around and see
before you hard commit
more.
to buying something,
Before we
fair.
buy a bunch of stuff.
What's your running price for your superior potions?
My superiors.
It's superior, right? Not.
Superior is the second highest, and then supreme is the highest.
Yeah, he wouldn't have supremes though, right?
He says he has all potions.
Oh, okay, so he just has.
Yeah, the rarity thing doesn't apply to potions for him. He just has all the potions.
Okay. Yeah, what are his prices for those?
Superior healing potions, he sells them for 1,500.
And how much for the supremes?
Supreme would be 4 grand.
It's like 100 HP though, isn't it?
60.
Supreme's only 60 HP.
Supreme is 60, yeah. Potions of healing cap out at 60.
So it's 20 more HP.
Mm-hmm.
For more than twice the price.
Yeah.
We should shop around then come back.
Well.
Yeah, let's shop
Okay.
around.
I can look.
I'm gonna grab 3 superior potions.
3 superiors.
Can we do a 3 for 4,000 deal, maybe? What do you think?
Sure.
on that? Since we've bought so many things,
Yeah, you bought a couple things from me. I appreciate it.
just saved you 500 gold there. Aldiyn.
4,000.
Oh, thank you for that. You gotta give me a second.
I gave you one.
Okay, I accidentally just deleted my entire gold count.
Control Z works.
Oh, does it? I don't know if it will with how I'm doing it. No, it doesn't.
How much do you remember how much you had?
It's okay. I have stream open. So yes, I do. So it's 4,000.
Yeah, 4,000 for the 3 of them.
Yeah, because so the problem is that bag of holding money I have to edit via the editor, so it doesn't actually work like that. Okay. I will hand that over.
Okay. He thanks you all for the business. You actually see at this point, as you've kind of like been talking to him, a couple other people have walked in, and there's just clones of him that are talking to the other people. So you don't know if you actually talked to the real guy or if you were just also talking to a clone.
So you said you added 1, right?
I wanted 1 in, so you
Okay,
can
good. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
I already had 1, that's why I was double checking.
I didn't know if you did, so I just threw 1 in there, and then I was like, oh, okay, I think you already had 1.
Appreciate it.
No problem. Okay, so what store are you all perusing next?
Do we want to go figure out what that item is?
Which one?
The one in, the shopkeeper only writes.
Oh,
Said she had something.
sure. Let's
The
go
contingency
entertain that.
contracts?
Yeah, are you interested in those? Is that something
Oh.
you want to
You can
look
go there.
into, or... That's probably more up your speed, right, Karso?
Maybe it would be good for Trebrum to get one for like a big healing spell.
Mm-hmm.
But you would know contingency
That's
only goes up to 5th level spells.
Oh.
That can trigger. So, just so you're aware.
Do we know, do they function like... If it has a casting time, does it just ignore that?
It triggers it immediately upon the condition being met, ignoring casting time.
So like a prayer of healing.
That's
Yeah.
not bad, yeah. On like
That is
Is
one of
that
the that is one of the ways that contingency is used currently. Is for spells that have a longer cast time than an action
Yeah.
to cast them within an action. Yeah.
Well, I know personally, I want to check out the weapon shop.
Yeah, the armory.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm not looking for any weapon, I'm looking for ammunition.
I'll head to the weapons with them first.
Okay. So We got Trebrum, Aldiyn, and Spatha going to weapons, and Dag and Karso going to Lady Shadows.
Actually, do you want to go to?
Or are you all going to the weapons
Chronos?
first?
We'll just follow all together.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just
So
go
you,
together. Okay.
you guys head to the Celestial Armory. As you walk in, this is kind of a smaller store, not extra planar this time. As you walk inside, and you see like probably like 8 display cases, 4 on the left, 4 on the right, detailing like very, very finely crafted, like spotless, like basically perfect versions of like very common weapons in the store. And you see a Solar, his wings like kind of tucked to his side, standing behind the desk. You all are the only one in this store. And he goes, "Well, hello there, adventurers. My name is Raziel. How may I help you? Looking for any specific weapons or anything today?"
What kind of cool weapons do you have?
What kind of cool weapons do I have? Classic
Yeah.
question. Classic question.
Well, he's a fighter, you know.
Well,
Someone
I
had to ask.
recently just got in a slew of every weapon type of Starforged weapons. I don't know if you've ever heard of those.
Oh yeah.
But they are crafted via starlight, focused in at such an intensity that the iron traps the comet's magic within it. If you want to try one out, I can summon one, and you can kind of practice here. And he kind of snaps his fingers, and you see like basically like a training dummy appear in the middle of the shop. And you see that now at this point the shop is kind of like empty in the middle, as all the displays are on the side against the walls.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's one of those that you would like to try.
What do these do?
To describe it, essentially, on each of your turns, one time, when you go to make an attack with one of these, you can actually slightly shift your movement 5 feet towards or away from your target. If you shift, and as part of doing this, you can basically do. How familiar are you with the concept of how light works?
Familiar.
All right. So there's these effects to light called blue shift and red shift. If you do a blue shift attack, you basically you get an extra bonus to your hit, and it also does extra radiant damage on hit. And if you do a red shift, you do extra cold damage on hit, and you basically temporarily freeze them so they can't take reactions.
Oh.
A little versatile there, Dag.
Yeah.
And like I said, I have every weapon type of these.
Casters.
It doesn't look like any of you. I mean, potentially you. And he kind of points to Aldiyn. He goes, "I don't. It doesn't look like any of you use daggers. So I do have a Death Brand dagger in, but it doesn't look like any of you use those." Trying to think. I got these Astral Caltrops in. Those are kind of new. Other than that, I mean, I can go to the back and look at some of the stuff. Can I ask your budget? Because the Starforged weapons go for about 30,000.
Whew. How much are the Astral Caltrops?
The Astral Caltrops are 1,300.
And what do they do?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
My headset just turned off.
So you can kind of throw them over a 5-foot square. And if a creature enters, they have to make a DC 15 Dex save. I'm explaining this above board, obviously.
Mhm.
Or they stop moving and they take 1 piercing damage, and then the caltrops explode, dealing 66 force damage and forcing the creature to levitate 20 feet in the air for 1d4 rounds.
Oh my god.
Hey, how much were the caltrops?
They also, when you throw them on the ground, they become invisible.
1,500. Oh
Oh,
my
okay.
god. That could actually be so hot.
Do you have a halberd variant of the Starforged weapon?
I do.
Can I test it out?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Wasn't the 200 platinum is 20,000 gold, right?
200 platinum is 20,000 gold. Yeah.
And then we each got 5,000,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah. I have like 34. I have like 34, 35k. I saved a ton last time.
I did my math wrong.
Does it like? How does it feel?
Okay, that doesn't work. It feels heavy,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, but there's a bit of like a weird kind of balance. Is it kind of like sit your hands the first time you grab it, you kind of like go to grab it, similar to how you use your normal halberd that you're used to using, and it feels a little off, but you kind of like instinctively your hand kind of slides up a little bit to kind of adjust for the weight, and you almost feel the weapon kind of adjust to your hand positions, and within about a minute, it feels like insanely well crafted.
Oh my god!
Like it is nigh perfect.
Is there any other bonuses besides the red-blue charges?
It is a +2 weapon base as well.
Oh, okay.
So when you do the blue shift, you're technically getting +4.
For the shifts, can you do that each turn? Like, there's no limit?
Once on each turn.
Once on each turn. And then
Yeah.
can you shift from, like, red to blue? Like, that's okay?
Yeah, so you could do, like, one
Okay.
turn, you could do, like, a blue shift, and, like,
Uh-huh.
back up, and then the next turn you could do, like, a red shift on your next turn when you go to hit.
Oh.
That could actually be
Okay,
so
sweet.
hot.
You basically get
So-
to, like, slightly shift around the battlefield while doing these blue and red shifts.
I see. Wait, do you move from the shift?
Yeah, you move 5 feet, either towards or away
Oh.
from the target.
And then, okay. Can I take a practice swing to, like,
Yeah.
test the damage?
Yeah, here, hold on, let me throw it
Oh
in
my
your
God.
inventory.
I think I might pick one of these up.
Oh my god. I'm gonna do a red shift. That's, like, the
There you
more
go.
damage one.
The blue shift is the more damage one. The red
Oh,
shift is the
really?
one that cuts out. Yeah, it's weird. The red shift is the one that cuts out reactions.
Oh, but it does radiant damage.
The blue shift does radiant damage. The red shift
What?
does cold damage. Yeah.
Oh, I completely
Don't associate
flip-flopped them.
the colors with the thing. The colors are
Okay.
associated with what happens with light.
Oh,
Because
I got
red
you.
shift is longer, so it's cold
Yeah.
because it's slower.
I see. Okay.
But yeah, I threw it in your inventory. So if you want to click the item in your inventory, it'll pop it in chat so the Dag can see it as well.
Yeah, give me one sec.
Ooh, I got some questions.
Oh my god. I'm
Yeah.
gonna-
Do you have like a long sword of wounding, but make it a great sword of wounding,
Long sword of wounding, huh?
but like a great sword, like
What are you looking to use this on?
something I want to wound.
I mean, fair. I was more curious, like, what kind of creatures you guys are used to fighting.
Bad ones. I would say we fight
Bad
whatever.
ones?
We fight whatever. I know it doesn't necrotic.
Well, I think hang on. And you see him kind of like pull a bag off of his
28
side.
damage.
You recognize it as a bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
And you see him reach inside and you see him pull out a long sword of wounding. And he goes, "Give me a second." And he kind of taps it a couple times and you see him physically pull the blade and it transforms into a greatsword. And he goes, "Like this?"
What the hell?
I picked up some things while I was training at the forge.
Yeah, I mean, I like these.
Yeah. It's gonna run you about 14,000.
Okay. And then, what about a great sword of sharpness? You have one of those?
Why do you need so many swords?
What? Well, I'm just like debating on which one I want.
A great sword of sharpness? Yeah, give me a second. You see him reach into his bag, pull out a long sword. You see him do the same thing where he taps it a couple times and just
What's this guy only have one
increases the size. And he goes,
Most common sword.
he kind of flips it around in his hand real quick. He's just holding this great sword with one hand. And he goes, "So it'll be about 55,000.
Jesus. Or, my bad. Helm!
Hell, dang. Dude, I don't
Uh,
even know if this is worth.
Okay,
I think
okay.
it's worth.
And
I
what
think
would
this is gonna be
you-
cool because it's
would
not
you-
like bonus action to use.
What would you offer for this? I've been holding on to this.
Um,
This amazingly rare weapon.
Amazingly rare weapon. I could do about. Well, actually, you don't need it to stay as what it is, right? Like I could scratch it down for parts, use it for other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just willing to sell it.
Because honestly, looking at it, the metal it's crafted out of is the most useful part. 6,000.
What's so special about the metal?
Well, so the metal, it looks like. Here, mind if I held it for a second?
Yeah.
You see him kind of hold it in his hand. He kind of flips it up and down a couple times, testing like the counterbalance and everything on it and the weight. He goes, "Huh. I wonder if." You see him pull out a potion and he dumps it on the sword. And you see the sword soak up the potion. And he goes, "I think I can make healing arrows out of this."
Healing arrows?
Yeah, I can just dump a bunch of potions of this, and then cut it up into small little pieces, and then use the pieces and craft them into heads of arrows. And then you could shoot and apply all of the health potion at once. Or however many you dumped in.
Oh, this is beyond my league.
So yeah, 6,000? How's 6,000?
Yeah, 6,000, sure.
Okay. Yeah, and he hands you 6,000 gold.
All right,
So Trebrum, how do you feel about the Starforged halberd?
I'm gonna go and buy it.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy a Starforged. Oh, do I want push or do I want the funny longsword effect?
Funny longsword effect.
Has disadvantage on its attack roll before the start of my next turn.
So yeah,
I
Trebrum,
would
pay out the, what is it, 40,000 I think he said? 30,000? 40,000?
That's right.
Okay. 40,000 gold.
I will pay for a Starforged longsword.
Okay, that'll be 30,000. That's the default weapon type it comes as, so he doesn't have to do any adjustment to it.
Okay.
Let me grab that for you real quick. Starforged longsword.
So 200 platinum is 200,000 gold?
20,000 gold.
20,000. Oh. I need to borrow some money. From someone.
Another question.
Money.
Need to borrow like
Must be
10k
funny.
from someone. Or 5k from someone.
I do have
Those goes.
4.7k.
Real question, quick question.
Yes.
The owner of the Emporium doesn't buy things that are above a certain rarity. If something
Correct.
is not particularly, I have a cape that
All right.
isn't getting use, and I was wondering if it would be something you would consider buying, or if not really.
What's the cape?
Aldiyn will pull out that cape of enlargement.
Don't have a particular use for it, unfortunately. It doesn't really match what I'm trying to sell here. Sorry.
No, that's understandable. This, however, is a weapon. And he's gonna pull out the +2 moon sickle.
Mm-hmm.
Would you
Definitely buy that. Let's say, where'd you get this thing?
I don't remember if we. I actually
Probably
think
buy it for 10,000.
I was just gonna say I believe it was a reward actually. We won in a contest.
Quite a nifty little piece of equipment.
Okay. And
Oh, Aldiyn.
How much did you need, Dag?
Well, I might actually pay for it, but it depends if we want to, like... Dude, should we sell this? And I'm gonna, like, just, like, point at the luck blade.
I mean, You're the one who found it.
I can't attune to it. So unless any of us can attune to it.
Well, the moon sickle's gonna be 10,000, so you can take that to help cover.
Okay.
I'd also like to sell my +2 halberd if they take that.
You're gonna sell it?
Yeah.
It makes sense.
All the memories.
Oh.
It serves.
Remember how long you've had that? He'll buy the +2 halberd for 8k.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's a bit damaged, so he'd have to do some repairs on it. Cause you've been using it for a while.
Yeah, it's pretty worn.
How much?
Okay. Dag, you buying that longsword?
Yeah.
I just finished setting that up.
I guess I.
There you go, sir.
Thank
Throw it in
you.
your inventory. Give it a test to see if it works. Actually, did it go in?
I don't
see it. There we go. Give it a test just to make sure that everything looks appropriate. I have it doing the. Oh wow, that's weird that it copied over the dark text background. Hang on, let me see if I can fix that.
You must understand that this is a dark weapon.
Clear formatting. There we go. Fix that. It didn't add the +2 on the attack, did it?
No.
Oh, that's because you don't have it equipped and attuned.
Oh, true.
So I have it set to always roll the 2d6. But it'll just switch what the damage type is depending on your shift, so you can let me know if it's, if it's the cold or the radiant when you actually do the damage.
All right.
Okay, what were you saying, Aldiyn?
I also have this, and he's gonna pull out the gloom shield.
Interesting.
It is.
I don't like its. I'll be honest.
I'm not a fan of it. No, I imagine
I think I'm not gonna buy it just because of I don't know. It's just the vibe of it.
It has
it's
bad
just...
vibes. No, that is fair. Aldiyn will slip it back in, just into his bag. Just.
Yep.
Do you buy general non-magical equipment?
I can, yeah.
What if I just? Well, the only thing that's actually money important that I have, I have a set of plate that's probably a bit beat up that he could probably take for resources. I imagine more so than. Would he be interested in that?
Just like your normal plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd probably buy it for like 50 gold.
50. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not getting anything out of it anyway.
I also have a regular longsword and just regular shield.
Yeah, you're gonna get like you're gonna get
He'll
silver.
buy him for like 5 gold.
All right, sure.
Okay.
All right. I'm out of here.
All right, Spatha.
You got any shields?
Any shields?
Yeah. like I'm not looking at anything crazy. Just like enhanced.
Oh, I just sold him a
defensive
shield,
shields.
Spatha.
What'd you just sell him?
A regular
It's a
shield.
regular shield.
A normal shield.
What? You know what I meant.
I was gonna say,
But-
if you want a
I'm
regular
not.
shield,
I'm not even.
I got plenty of
I'm
those.
you know what? He can just have a regular shield. Then just hand him it.
I
doesn't-
don't
he doesn't
need this.
want it.
Well, I don't want it either. It's just a regular shield. I've had it since day one.
You can just give it to somebody on the. You can give it to the next adventurer that comes along. Might need a
I'll
shield.
find someone to give it to.
That's
Maybe when I
right.
open my vineyard. You should come try that, by the way.
I mean, what kind of shield are you looking for?
Just.
I have one. I have one from a sapphire dragon.
Whoa! Explain that.
Gives you resistance to psychic and thunder damage.
Okay.
When you take damage from a creature that's right
Is
next
this
to
something
you,
that? Is this like
you
an
can use a
achievement?
You can use a It would be, yeah. You're looking for non-attunement shields.
Preferably.
All right. I mean, I
Oh,
have
no.
just
Hold on,
a +3 shield.
It died again. And one. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Sorry about that.
I mean, I have a +3 shield.
Yeah, how much is that?
It's gonna be 32,000.
There's no +2 shields.
I have +2 shields as well. Sorry, I thought you were going for.
Well, I'm gonna
Most
buy
you
the
can get.
Sword of Sharpness. That's why I'm debating on what I
All
want.
right,
to
a
do.
+2 shield will run you about 12K.
Okay. See, that's doable. How much would you offer for this? By 4 Winds Aegis.
I
I gotta do some math.
I'll do like. Oh, it's surprisingly light. 3,000
Okay, and then what about this +1 plate?
+1 plate. Do say 4,000.
Okay. So that brings me to 7,000 gold plus the 26,000 I have right now. Brings me to 33,000. And then how many? Is it 1,000 silver for one? How much is it for 1 gold? Is it
1,000 silver or 100 silver for 1 gold.
Okay.
You added your 200 platinum as Electrum, by the way.
Oh. Oops.
I almost did the
It
same
was
thing.
200, not 500, correct, for the platinum? That's how much we all got.
That's right.
Okay, just making sure. So it's every 1 platinum is 100 gold.
Correct.
Okay.
So 200 platinum is 20,000 gold.
I could probably. Can I afford both of them? The +3 shield and the Great Sword of Sharpness?
So the +3 shield is, what did I say?
What'd you say for the +2?
The +2 shield.
Yeah.
I think it was it 12?
I actually don't remember what you said, but I can go back and watch in the stream real quick.
I think I said 12.
For the +3, I don't remember what you said. Though. For the +2, yeah, you said 12.
Yeah,
believe.
+3 was like 30 something.
Yeah, I don't remember if that was just 30,000 flat or not.
I think it was roughly like 32,000, I think is what I said.
And then with the Great Sword of Sharpness, you're charging 50. Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I keep thinking. Okay. All right, give me a moment. I gotta cook.
Sure.
So,
Anybody else?
if you want to convert just other currency up, it would be the number you have of it divided by 100 would get you the next one, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how that maths.
Yep. So you can take your copper divided by 100, and that's how much silver you get. And you take silver divided by 100, that's how much gold you get.
Wait, so how much? I have 20,000 and
Yeah, if you want to consolidate all your money to just gold, you would be able to do that here. Like, people would not have a problem.
That's what I did
55
retroactively.
for
Yeah.
the Great Sword of Sharpness. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna need a moment. So I think I have like 53,000 total gold on me. If I sell the
Well, while he's doing that,
Mm-hmm.
Aldiyn is interested in ammunition.
Arrows.
Yes.
What kind of arrows are you looking for?
Do you sell ammunition of slaying?
I can. What creature type?
I'm looking for. Well, how much would they run for?
Let's see.
Would it depend based on the type?
You can, yeah, depending on how rare the creature is.
I would be considering undead and fiend.
One piece, one ammunition of slaying for undead is going to be about Probably 750. For Fiend, it's going to be a little over 1,300.
Like 750 gold?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take for now I think Aldiyn just wants 5 for undead.
5 for undead? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll drag it in your inventory and you can just tick it up to 5.
Yep.
Yeah, put it there. And then you can write in the detail for what creature type it's specifically for.
Yep.
Okay, and that'll be what, 3,500? 750 times 5?
Yeah. Roughly. I have it. I did the math.
Got it.
So I got it.
3,750. I was off slightly.
Yeah.
Forgot about the 50. Spatha has math going over there.
Good. It's not the math that's the problem anymore. It's the personal debate.
Oh, the personal debate. What's the personal
I'm gonna
debate
look
about?
over to Aldiyn. Hey, buddy.
What on earth?
Well, no, I have a serious question to ask you.
Okay.
How many dragons do you think we will be fighting in the near future? Oh no, but don't answer that yet. My headphones died again.
You know what your friend is speaking about with these headphones? Does he have something in his helmet or something?
Okay, feel free to answer that now.
What? I'm not a particular. I'm not a real wizard about it. You're considering selling that sword.
Yeah. But it's so much damage. It's so good against dragons.
Isn't that sword specifically connected to...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. I was
Yeah.
particularly thinking that
I'll save you the trouble. The Solar wouldn't buy it.
I was gonna say you would probably have better luck bargaining a deal with the Neverwinter family for it than you would trying to sell it in a shop.
Yeah, the
So-
Solar literally won't buy it because he knows the familial connection.
So it's
He can sense it on the
55,000.
weapon.
55,000 for the Great Sword of Sharpness.
Yep.
And
55,000?
yeah.
What does it do?
Dude, that's Gut Sword.
It's basically when you attack someone with it and I hit, I maximize my damage against the target all the time,
No.
right?
No.
No.
If it's an object, you max your damage.
Oh, okay. No.
If it's a creature, you don't max your
when you hit a
damage.
creature with a D20, you hit 14. You do an extra 14 slashing. They take an exhaustion level.
Yeah, if you crit, you automatically inflict an exhaustion on them.
Damn.
Also, it cuts off their limb,
It does.
Oh my gosh.
which is really cool.
Yeah, you can't cast spells
Do
if
I
you got it in
need-
your hands.
I
don't
mean, the
wanna sell
payout for
my-
that is a little tough because you're not a champion.
That is
Yeah,
actually
currently I crit with my current sword of 19, I believe.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
would
but that
lose
wouldn't apply to this sword.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You would give up
Having.
the improved crit range.
I would be
Thank
real
you.
with you, Spatha. I don't know if you need a better sword than what you have.
There's a reason why Flame Tongues are regarded as the GOAT.
Yeah,
They punch way above their class.
And
but
yours
the color changed.
and yours is particularly special. Let's not
Yeah.
forget about that.
It is a special sword. I'm buying something here regardless.
You just have to, right? You're a
He
fighter in
wants
an
to spend
armory.
money.
You just
What-
gotta
what-
spend. You gotta
I
buy
haven't-
something.
I haven't spent money in a long time.
Well, the turtle next door says he apparently has very useful things, so.
He's a turtle.
What does that mean?
They fall over on their back, they can't get up.
That seems rude.
Is it false?
I've never met a turtle.
Some turtles have to use their full movement to get up. Anyway,
Why do you hold this knowledge within yourself?
That's a secret! Oh no.
No, don't. I do not even think he would classify that.
No, that's his rules from his campaign, is that turtles have to use their full movement to get up from prone. It's a path.
It's not a secret, it's meta.
He just hates turtles.
Why do you?
Shoot. Well, I'm kind of curious as to what the turtle next door has, but I might come back for that shield. You guys have kind of talked me out of using that sharpened sword, but it is cool.
Your sword does so much, just in general, is the thing.
Yeah, I mean, I could have got the longsword of wounding.
I don't
But
see
it's
why you would
something-
why you would get the +3 shield either.
I don't know.
Because then you wouldn't be able to use your
Use the
sword,
great
because your
sword.
sword is a great sword.
I guess that's true.
Or you gotta swing it at
can't use the
disadvantage.
Yeah,
Oh, I could get the animated shield if he has one of those.
he does.
No, what about... Well, I just got an upgrade.
Wow, you really walked away from that one quick.
He does. No.
No. Do you have this thing? Yeah, you want it? No.
No.
What about +3 play?
You just got +2 plate.
Yeah.
+3 plate's gonna run you like 80k.
80k.
Yeah,
Well,
it's expensive.
how much will he buy my +2 play?
How much would he buy your +2 plate for? He
Yeah.
won't buy your +2 plate.
Well,
Because he knows what it's from. He can feel what it's from, and he will not buy it.
If this man wasn't gonna take a coffin shield, I don't think he's gonna take your plate.
He's not gonna take the plate off the dead brother of Strahd. He doesn't need that in his life.
Specifics. Anyway, moving on. I'll think of
Mhm.
something.
Okay.
Let's go to the turtle.
Going to the turtle.
What am I gonna do with this money, man?
Oh,
Potions.
Feed
No.
the
go
boar.
to the Vault of Borrowed Time. It's a very old turtle. Greets you as you walk in. It's a small kind of abode. It's much more natural in here, as you can see, like actual plant life growing in here and stuff like that. And weirdly enough, you see the plant life almost growing and then aging and dying and then growing and aging and dying, like over the course of minutes. And he goes, "Well, hello, everyone. My name is
Christ.
Kronos. How may I help you?"
Hi, Kronos. We're shopping around. The man, the
Is he
gift
speaking in
man
half?
next door at the Emporium said that you had some helpful items for adventurers.
Ah,
Speaking in half.
yes. Suddenly you feel you see him get younger and his voice speeds up. I have some bandages that help you on short rests, long rests. Well, I guess long rests you full heal anyway. You kind of repair your wounds yourselves, huh? But short rests, they basically just help you with injuries and such. They can even go so far as to reattaching limbs. I have a ring of perpetual motion. Basically makes it so you can't ever be stopped entirely. Something tries to paralyze you, stun you, you just get the effects of like the slow spell instead of being stopped entirely. And then it goes away after one turn. Have a ring of vitality. It just increases your hit point maximum by 10, and it can't be reduced by any means. I've also got this cool little die here. And you see him kind of, his voice starts to get even like louder, almost like he's going like almost prepubescent at this point. His height starts to shrink a little bit. I have this die here, this amethyst die. You can roll it and basically help give yourself a small boon to like any sort of like check or action you try to take. You take a little bit of damage back for it though, but can help out in a pinch. I have a bottled yawn. I don't think I need to explain that one. I have this really cool charm. It's called a Hydra charm. It's got these, and he kind of holds it up. It's got these 5 twisting Hydra heads on it, and you can use a benefit from it that you would typically a Hydra would have one time, and then you can use it again after you finish a long rest. But essentially, like, you can make an extra opportunity attack on your turn, or if you make an opportunity attack, you can strike twice. You can use a reaction to make a saving throw with advantage against like blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, stunned, knocked unconscious. If you take more than 25 damage, you can use a reaction to regain half of that back. If it would kill you, you stop at 1. If one of your heads would be cut off, well, I guess you all have 1 head. If your head would be cut off, it stops that. Any of these sound interesting to you?
I assume that Hydra thing requires attunement. It'd be insane if
yes.
it didn't.
Yes, it does.
Any books?
Yeah. I mean, the library is free to check out over there.
Any magical books?
You mean not ones for like information, but things that give you benefits?
Correct.
No,
I mean, I will
those.
go to the other one, but I'm just curious.
I don't have those. No.
Would someone you know do?
Probably not. I assume you're looking for the manuals.
Maybe.
Good luck. Scattered across the universe, my friend.
Ooh. Alright, ooh. Oh, good library. Good luck to all of you.
Okay. Anyone else?
Could you just run through them again? Like the names?
Yeah. So we have the Amethyst Die,
Mm-hmm.
the Bottled Yawn,
Mm-hmm.
the Hydra Charm,
Mm-hmm.
the Rejuvenating Bandage, the Ring of Perpetual Motion, and the Ring of Vitality. Oh, I also have this Torch of Righteous Flame.
What does that do?
That was a bit expensive. It functions as a normal torch, but it doesn't burn out after an hour. While it's on your person, you have resistance to fire damage. Has about 7 charges. They reset at dawn. And you can use an action to use up to 2 of the following properties. You can magically light it if it's not lit. You can make it explode in a 20-foot burst. Fireball, right? Basically fireball. Or you can make it and its light become invisible. And then you get blind sight.
Sounds
Okay.
pretty cool.
That one's expensive though. Blind sight's tough to come by. Let me tell you, friends.
I'd actually be interested in selling you something if you like.
Oh, I don't buy anything.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
How do you get your items then?
Oh, I find them myself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm an adventurer like you all.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever heard of the so the torch actually I took from the Hall of the Morning Lord.
No way, really?
What?
Yeah.
Like you just took it?
Like you stole it?
Well, things get really easy to take if you have time stop. So
I'm sorry, you what?
I just stopped time, walked in and took it.
I think he's a criminal.
What if we
Suddenly you see him grow very old again, back to the same persona that he had when you first walked in.
This is the most insane NPC I've ever seen.
I think I'm okay then. I don't
Does
really...
the torch require attunement?
All right, young one. The torch does require attunement.
Dang.
Yes.
Dang.
Well, it is from the Morning Lord himself. Luckily, gods can't come here.
That is
Oh my god, that's so true.
That is a good point.
Feel free to check in at another time. I will have new things weekly.
Okay. Weekly.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh, sorry. My young self always forgets about this one. And you see him reach into the back of his shell. You see him pull out a small seed. And he goes, "This illusion seed allows you to summon a dragon.
Just
I don't know what kind of dragon.
What?
Completely
dragon.
random. But it'll help you.
For how long?
Lasts for 24 hours.
Guys, how much is it?
It's 10,000 gold, but I like you all. I'll sell it to you for half."
It's 5,000.
Yeah. Oh, you're a quick one.
I'm sorry, did he say what age of dragon?
No.
Said it was random.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be a wormling.
Could be.
Or it could be a great worm.
Could be.
Imagine if we summoned a great worm.
Are
We
there-
walk up to.
Are there
Walk up to Big B.
Are there limitations to this?
How many can we get?
That's not what I'm worried about.
Well, if you summon
by
2,
20.
they'll probably fight each other.
How many can I buy?
How many do you want?
20.
I'm sorry. No, you don't, Spatha.
And I'm going to. I know exactly what I'm going to use them.
Spatha, I'm good.
I'm curious. And you see him start to grow younger again. I'm curious. How do you plan to use them?
Cool.
Most people are kind of shy away from the idea of something that spawns something random. So you're the first one who's taken like genuine interest. To buy so many, at least. What were you planning on using them for?
See, we're about to fight this big bad guy pretty soon.
It's
Yeah?
such a
Strong.
bad idea. It's such a
And-
bad idea.
In order to make, I don't know if I'm going to make it through the fight alive to go to my vineyard. So
Mm.
in order to go out with a bang and to create the most legendary fight ever,
You're gonna summon all the dragons.
Yeah.
Oh well, I assure you, they will just fight each other.
You don't think they'll attack him either?
No,
But like he'll get caught in the crossfire, perhaps.
potentially, yeah. It's
I mean, like,
kind
what
of
if
the
he's standing
downfall
there
of the
and then 20
siege.
dragons are just firing at each other?
You could really only use one. That's kind of the downfall of
They
it.
said they'll help me though, right?
The dragons will be allied. Well, consider you a friend, yeah.
Okay, well, what if I'm telling them as a friend to go and fight?
Well, but they won't. I promise you, the dragons will fight each other.
Dragons don't. do
I wouldn't.
that
I
with
wouldn't be
each
so
other.
stupid as to sell
These
you an item that I'm
dragons are
not
making me
testing.
mad.
I'll give you examples of things that I've summoned from it. I've summoned a silver dragon. I've summoned a copper dragon. I've summoned a young white dragon. I've summoned a lindworm. I've summoned a young gold dragon, and I've summoned an ancient red dragon. The ancient red dragon. The ancient red dragon won, by the way.
Can it?
Okay.
Can it summon a dragon turtle?
No,
Okay. You never know. with
or at
these.
least I don't think so. I haven't gotten one yet.
Where do you do these summonings?
Well, I can't tell you that.
What if I
Trader
walked
secret.
outside and just started summoning them all right now?
They wouldn't work here.
Okay, just making sure. Why? Like, it was. I would never do that. It was just
This-
like a
Do you,
question.
do you know what? Do you know what Maruts are?
Oh, I'm vaguely familiar.
The
Don't
Lady
worry.
of Pain has some that, if for anyone who tries to siege Sigil,
I'm glad that there's one named the Lady of Pain.
praise be to her.
Trebrum, that might be your kind of thing.
Is she
You
like
listen, you
in
go down and get
pain, or
exhausted.
does she like cause
Uh.
pain?
Both.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You
Alright,
into that
you
kind
don't
of
have to
right.
apologize to me.
Right, Dag. I forgot you're not particularly well versed in this.
It would be her, but I mean,
I'm gonna consider your offer, but I have something I need to check out first.
all right. Well, it's been a pleasure to meet you all. Is there
Oh,
anything else that you all are interested in?
How much are the bandages?
The bandages are 50 gold.
I'll buy a bandage.
Yeah.
What's the
There
bandage?
you go,
do?
sir.
Thank you.
When you take a short rest, you regain 3d8 plus 3 hit points. If you have a severed body part, the bandage reattaches the limb.
How much for that Hydra thing?
The Hydra Charm?
Yeah.
Hydra Charm is 20,000.
And could you...
That's really good.
That sounded like a lot. Could you post that again
Yeah.
for us? Just post what that does?
Yeah. So basically, you get to use one benefit. And here, let me mark the benefits because the formatting is kind of weird.
Hey, that sounds like worth it for 20,000 gold.
That actually does. Wait, I might buy that. How many are there?
There you go. There's five benefits. You can use one each, or one each one once per long rest.
So you get 5 abilities.
Yeah, so you basically get a double opportunity attack in 2 different ways. When you're forced to make a saving throw, you can use your reaction to make the saving throw with advantage for like one of those conditions. If you take 25 or more damage from a single attack, you can use the reaction to regain 10 hit points, and if the damage would kill you, it keeps you at 1 instead of dropping you. And then if your head would be cut off, such as by a Vorpal Sword or something, you can use reaction to negate the effect.
Okay, I misheard the one when you read it the first time. I thought this was even way better than it was, so I...
Oh, gotcha.
When you read the damage one, I thought you said you heal half.
Half. Oh, sorry.
I was like, that's crazy. I was like, that's it.
It is a death ward, though.
Yeah. And this was attunement, right? You said?
This is attunement, definitely, yes.
Yeah. It's a matter of who you want to give that to.
It's a lot of reaction things, though, is the only thing that sucks.
So it's
That'd be pretty good. I feel like that would be good for Spatha, honestly.
Or Dag.
I already have a lot of reaction stuff. I have counterspell and I have like all my channel divinity stuff.
This is really good for Spatha, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't make opportunity attacks, so
You talking about the Hydra?
The Hydra one's
Charm.
really good for you.
I don't know what he has though. His attunements are...
Yeah, that's the problem.
Right now he's got his sword and his crossbow. And then he's got the Belt of Fire Giant Strength and the very, very important Headband of Intellect.
Get rid of that fucking headband, dude. You have guarded mind.
You're actually so
Yeah,
unbelievable.
and give it to me, because I want it. Because I want it.
Everybody wants to be smart.
I should just bought a headband intellect from the other guy.
You could have. He's got him.
I might go back and do that. Actually, I will do that. Can I just retcon that I bought that?
Sure, yeah.
How much would that have been?
Headband of Intellect.
Can I trade him for my Pearl of Power?
It'd be 500 gold. Yeah, he would just take the 1-for-1.
Alright, perfect. Can you do that for me?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
I unironically might take the headband over my Cloak of Protection.
You really like those that intelligence, huh?
Well, it's gonna bump it from 9 to 19?
That's true. 8 to 19.
8 to 19, so that's pretty
World's
good.
biggest stat monkey.
I will be the biggest stat monkey, especially if I get that book of charisma.
When you get it, you say.
Where is that book? What's in this library? I want to read up on Vecna, Kaz, my enemy.
There's no book on Vecna. There's no book
my
on Kaz.
sworn enemy.
There's no book on Kaz. There's no book
That's
on
not-
Vecna.
That's
A lot
not
of the
my
books
sworn-
here detail locations, not people.
Ooh. Give me. Can I read about Orth?
Yeah. You read about Orth. In it, you realize that as you kind of like open it up and read it, it's journals mostly of
All right.
his travels. He details that he explored most of the island. Be aware of a kraken that lurks on the outskirts.
Oh.
And then you see him cross out the kraken word and writes family of krakens.
Oh.
He says there are numerous enemies that exist within the jungle that are trying to claim the island. He's encountered a few different types. He details green dragons. He details monstrosities such as... Let me find the list. Medusas. There was a very large thing that he took interest in called a beanstalk worm, is what he named it. He also says that there is a large ooze that is completely camouflaged that roams through the forest as well.
What if we just dump it on the
Camouflaged
The heck?
ooze?
A camouflaged ooze, yeah.
How does that work?
You walk and then suddenly you're in it.
It's like that JoJo
And then he
episode.
says
God, I'm
he
so
says
hot. that
that the next time he goes back, he wants to go to one tomb specifically. It's the tomb called the Tomb of Wayward Souls.
Alright.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's what my life is like, trying to figure out what to spend all this money on.
That's what he has detailed about Orth. So what do you think about that? You want to go to Orth?
I don't think we have a choice.
Is anything?
Sounds like fun.
It's a journal, I
Let's
guess.
go gambling.
There's no book on the Tomb of Wayward Souls,
No, because he hasn't been in it yet.
but he wants to visit it again. How does that work?
He wants to visit. No, he wants to visit the island so he can go to the Tomb of Wayward Souls.
Oh, okay.
He didn't
How do
go
I get
last time.
Power out of my inventory.
Huh?
Got it. Delete.
Yeah, you just delete it, man. Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong.
Well, how are you thinking about it?
Maybe he can upgrade my items for me.
You could ask him.
Yeah, maybe I can upgrade rather than buy something completely new. I just
What
stick
kind
with what I've got and just get
What
a
kind of
little
upgrade would you be looking for?
I don't
You asking
know.
the Solar or the Turtle?
I don't think the turtle's gonna be able to upgrade anything, but I'll ask
Okay,
him.
then don't ask him.
Oh, they
I'm
got one.
asking you. No, I am asking him.
You'll ask him.
Yeah.
He goes, "What kind of upgrade? Which item are you looking to get upgraded?"
You know, either my bread or my butter. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So your crossbow or your sword,
No. Not
your
the
plate or your sword.
Yeah. You're getting it now.
He says, "Well, the sword's kind of weird. It's like tied to your soul."
Yeah, there's some messed up going on with the sword. I just ignore it.
Well, I could try to enchant it, but you might die.
It might be worth it. I've already died twice.
Oh, I assure you, you won't come back from this.
That's what they keep telling
So
me.
if you want me to try that, I'll do that.
What would you want to do?
Well, I don't know yet. I'll just try something.
You don't know, but you were just gonna try something?
Yeah. What?
You shouldn't do it.
Like I
Nope.
said,
It's
not
a bad
usual.
idea.
It's not really magic that I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
Your plate, I could enchant it to give you a resistance.
Ooh.
There's one you have in mind.
I don't know.
How do you not know? Do you not know where you're
Well-
fighting? Are you prepared? You all are
I'm-
adventurers, right?
We are the least prepared adventurers you'll ever meet.
Oh
We're,
God.
we're both the
We're just-
we're both the most and least.
We're
Oh,
just the
goodness.
guys.
You're the guy. You're the ones who slayed Sauce Tom.
That would be us.
Oh, thanks for doing that.
Yeah.
You know, actually, thank
No
you,
big deal.
thank you for
all
thanking
we get?
us. We don't get that a lot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been a
I
while.
went and broke his phylactery, no problem.
I'm sorry, you did
Oh,
what?
nice.
Why is this?
Yeah,
why is this?
I noticed.
play
I noticed
filled-
that. I noticed that he wasn't around anymore.
You
And
just
so his
knew
phylactery
it.
was just sitting there. I mean, it was already lost its like magic. He wasn't tied to it anymore. But I was like, well, it's better to have no phylactery than have a phylactery just sitting there tied to nothing.
I
So-
agree.
So yeah, I just went and shattered it.
Thank you.
No problem.
Return the favor.
Who is this guy?
Me, I'm Kronos.
Right. But like, who are you?
Just a turtle who has got his own lifespan caught in a time loop.
Is that why your name's Kronos, or are you Kronos because of that?
Bit of both, I think, at this point. It's kind of more about like who came first, the chicken or the egg.
Like, are you Gojo Satoru because you're the strongest?
What?
You're talking pure nonsense right now, Karso.
Dag's nose starts bleeding profusely.
Basically, to summarize, because people always ask me about this, one day I was trying to figure out a way to extend time stop longer. Because I just feel like, you know, like I 24 seconds isn't enough for me sometimes. So I tried to make it longer, and I got to 30 seconds. And it turns out going over 30 seconds, I broke the fabric of reality. So what I did was I pleaded with a god, and he said, that's fine, but you're going to have to live within the consequences of that broken reality. So basically, my life is in a time loop, because my life, and only my life, my body, my physical being, is caught within a fracture of reality. Forever.
Can you, like, swap places with someone?
No. It only affects me.
What happens if you like go into a black hole?
Haven't tried that one.
I was
think
Have you tried to kill yourself?
I was
I
gonna
think I'd
offer
win, though.
I was gonna offer you something, but I do not want to deal with the consequences of it.
I'll cast Greater Restoration on him.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Respectfully,
I need to
Karso.
go
I
talk to
appreciate-
the armory.
I appreciate the offer, but I've casted Greater Restoration on myself. Didn't do anything.
I need to go to the armory.
Why? You. I'm dumbfounded.
You're not going to be whenever I request this item.
What does that mean?
Yes,
I'm not
it-
dumbfounded by you yet, Spade. I'm dumbfounded.
Oh.
Is that
Trebrum,
me?
Trebrum, I think
Is it me?
I think if we died fighting Sauce Tom, he was gonna clean it up.
Oh, no.
Oh. Well,
you say that,
if he was
but
there.
on a whim, you might have just walked in and killed him.
yeah.
I mean, it was like a whole process. I mean, you guys caught him like in the act of like when he was trying to ascend to be a god, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. If he
Yeah, I
failed,
was-
he probably would have.
Yeah, in that specific moment, I was 2. So I
What?
couldn't do anything.
You know what, guys? If you
Wait,
need,
what?
if you need any additional money, you just come find me. Kronos, it was a pleasure to meet you. Aldiyn just
Just
got
going
walk-
home.
An absolute
walk-
blast.
walks out the door.
It is quite interesting.
I can't.
As the door closes and as Aldiyn leaves, you see Kronos shift down to being a 10-year-old.
I can't fucking handle this portal.
So can I
I
help
need
anyone else?
Give me that.
Oh.
Give me that Hydra head.
Today? No, I think we're good.
Oh, all right.
Take
Did you like
care.
my journals?
I did. Wait, you're gonna give me the Hydra head for 15 grand?
No.
Oh. Who were you saying yes to? I was kind of confused there.
The other one.
Oh, that was the only one I asked him a question. Let's make a deal.
What?
Well, 16 grand for the Hydra head.
Well, first of all, it's a charm. So I'll sell it to you for 16 grand plus the 4,000 for you making that mistake.
Hmm. I don't feel like doing that. All right, well, I'll try.
All right. Bye.
Where we go next? Did we do the contingency lady?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
we didn't. We should do that.
Mm.
Wait, the contingency lady?
Wait, but Spatha has to go to
Contracts.
the forge. He has to.
I
He
have
has
to.
to.
You can
He
do
has
that
to.
too. You
I'm
don't
going.
Need, you don't
He
need
Yeah,
has
go to the
go
forge.
contingencies.
What's
I'm
at the
running
forge?
to the
I'll
I'm
come with.
running
I'll
to
come
the
with.
armory right now.
Okay, you're running back to the armory.
Oh, we've already been there.
Yeah.
Slam my hand on the table.
Welcome back, sir. You
Skull
seem
helm.
a little-
Skull helm. Skull
What?
helm. I need a skull helm.
A skull helm.
Yeah.
All right.
What
Why?
on?
How much?
Why do you want a skull helm?
You know, like resistances and stuff.
Yeah, but it's like it's kind of freaky. Like,
It'll make me look
you-
badass.
I'm not gonna buy it back from you when you run out of friends for wearing this thing. I just want to let you know.
What? Why would I run out of friends?
Well, I mean, every skull helm is cursed. I have one. I haven't figured out what the curse is yet.
Okay.
But I'm just saying. I don't know very many people who are friends with people who are like choose
Aldiyn
to be
will be my
cursed.
friend. Aldin's like he's.
You still
I
you
would-
want it then? You still want
How
it?
much? How much? How much?
You know what? Your buddy's bought some things for me, so I'll sell it to you for a bit cheaper. I honestly feel bad that you even like you like want this thing. Let's see. Normally it's this price. I can dock it down to
Now, is he still on the road of being a good person if he sells this to Spatha?
say 30,000.
He's getting rid of it.
Oh,
He's so excited. It's way cheaper than the last thing he was gonna buy.
oh, baby. Yeah, I'll take it.
Alrighty, 30,000 it is.
Oh,
Spatha, roll me a D100.
Come
oh
on.
yeah, baby. Give me the skull helm in my inventory.
He just
Stat.
wants chaos.
That's got to be good.
Yeah,
That's a flat 3.
You got a 3 on a D100.
Yes.
Okay. Give me a second.
Fucking table of 100 curses.
I can't wait to see for all my allies to check out my face. Or I should say my helmet. It's been too long since I've been wearing a slick helmet like this.
Okay.
I think he's gone bananas.
So 3 is the first
That's
digit.
funny.
Roll me another D100.
Wait, what?
3 is the first digit. Now you roll me another D100. Okay. Okay. You ready to hear your curse?
No.
Give it to me straight.
Okay. Did I put the item in your inventory
First
already?
of looking badass.
I don't think it's in there yet, right? No, it's not.
No.
He has to make sure you can't get rid of it.
Okay, now you have it. Okay, so you tune to it?
Oh, I didn't know we were part of tuning, but
Of course it does.
Yeah, it does.
Well-
It's very rare and gives you fucking 3 resistances.
yeah, sure, I'll attune to it.
Okay, you tune to it. You cannot untune from it. Your curse is before each attack, the caster must, or the user must speak a new and original rhyme
Yes.
Every attack?
for every attack.
Yes.
You deserve this.
Time to go buy a
Happier
big.
what?
Time to go buy a big book of rhymes.
Okay.
This is like the best worst.
He,
case
he
scenario.
looks at you and goes, "So what was it?"
If I told you, then I'd have to hit you.
Oh, that's not great. Well, like I said, good luck having friends.
How's the winery gonna work out now? Now he's got just a skull
What? I
helmet
can
and
take
he
it
just
off.
speaks in rhymes.
No, you can't.
Just get the curse removed. I don't know. Someone will figure it out.
He's so excited.
All that excitement down the drain.
Imagine seeing a skull helm and being like, "Yeah, I buy that, even if there's a curse on it." Yeah, give me that thing. Okay, so the
Anyway.
rest of you are going to contingency girl.
I have something else I want to buy.
Ladies. Oh, yeah.
Dragon Slayer heavy crossbow, and I'm willing to exchange the Starshot crossbow. I don't believe those require attunement.
The Dragon Slayer
Heavy crossbow.
heavy crossbow.
Dragon Slayer.
Dragon Slayer.
Man who earlier was like, "Do I need this weapon that kills dragons?"
Yeah, but or
Now he's doubling down.
actually, No, yeah, that's what I want.
That's just a type of weapon, isn't it? I think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, they have it. If you like go to the DDB items, it's actually there.
Yeah. You sure you don't want a Dragon Slayer semi-automatic?
Yeah, can I get
That's
the Dragon Slayer
That's the
semi-automatic?
first one that came up.
Can I
Can I
have
get the Dragon Slayer laser rifle?
Can I have the
Heavy
Dragon Slayer gat?
crossbow.
Yeah, how much is that?
Yeah, I want the Dragon Slayer antimatter rifle.
It's gonna
please.
be 9,000 gold on top of your Starshot crossbow.
On top of it?
Yeah, so the
Okay.
Starshot crossbow
That's
and
fine.
9,000 gold.
Deal.
Okay. Boop. There you go.
I just have it on my gold. Ah! Okay. There you go.
Okay, so you got those.
Okay, I'm removing that. Attune to that weapon. Now I can get rid of that attunement, and
Don't worry, I'm gonna
kitted.
put the little note on the skull helm as well,
Thank God.
just so you don't forget.
I can't wait to-
I won't let him forget.
What's the skull helm do?
He has to rhyme
That's a
before
rhyme.
every attack. A new
Original rhyme.
That's
So he
not gonna
can't,
get
he
annoying.
he can't use repeat rhymes.
Is it on each and
What
every
is it,
single
Ron?
attack?
Each
skull?
attack before
Oh
each
my-
attack.
Yeah, bro, I don't have the spell slots to hear that.
Alright, after this, I'm gonna do some other stuff, but I'll let you guys do whatever you're doing.
Wait,
He's,
wait,
gonna,
I'm
he's gonna go collect a list of rhymes. Oh, you mean what else does the skull helm do besides force him to rhyme?
Yes.
He gets resistance on cold, necrotic, and I don't remember the third damage type.
Poison.
Poison. And he's able to cast Spirit of Undead. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Which he's not a spellcaster, so that's a choice.
Okay.
Well, I look like I have a skull on my head now.
Okay, so you
Dude,
all are
looking
headed
sick.
to
Oh, what's the word
ladies.
that has to rhyme?
No, he just has
The
to say a
ladies-
rhyme.
Okay, I like it.
You headed to the
Oh,
lady
that's what I
shadows.
Yeah.
As you all walk into this tent, the tent itself is with a purple tent cloth, basically. And as you walk in, there is one single candle burning, and you see a veiled woman's face sitting on the other side of it. Everything else in the tent is dark, and as you walk in, the tent kind of closes and it goes silent. You see words illuminate in front of you. How may I help you?
We heard that you have special skills.
Khajiit has wits.
Some contingency
She goes-
contracts.
Okay, so she responds to Karso saying that first and goes, "Yes?" question mark. And then Trebrum, you say contingency contracts, and she goes, "I do."
Interesting. Well,
Uh,
consider us buyers of such special powers.
Yeah, we're in the market.
She says, "What contingency would you like?"
Do you have any that can protect someone from near death?
She says, you see her basically write out a paragraph in front of you. It says, "The spell works as you define the exact conditions on which you want the other spell that you specify to activate. It will then activate if that condition occurs within the next 10 days. So, and then she gives an example of your effect, which basically like, for example, if I would hit 0 HP, cast 5th level Cure Wounds on me."
Right, okay. How much would that be?
She writes 3,500 gold.
For any contingency spell?
She says, "The contingency contract itself is 2,000. The spell level that you want cast adds extra."
So, does it have to be a spell? Could it be a contingency for, like, anything?
Must be a spell.
Even it's 5th level or lower.
Yeah.
Let me check real quick.
Death Ward's
Or-
4th level.
What was
I
the
mean,
potion prices
Mass
again? Do
cure
you remember
wounds.
for the healing ones?
Superior was 15. Supreme was 4,000.
Okay, okay.
Which I think you're better off just getting two superior than you are getting a supreme, personally.
Right.
Because I think you're
It's
getting
not worth the price.
like the way we typically use potions are just to pick like.
Yeah, I mean, typically, like the reason why the higher one is more expensive because it's more healing at once.
Yeah.
So it's like it just depends on what you think your damage thresholds are. Like when you take damage.
Yeah, but I think for those prices, it's better to just go for the superiors personally. That's just me.
I... $1,500. I'm gonna get one contingency contract.
Okay.
And can I get it for the spell of Mass Cure Wounds? And
Okay.
can I name like any situation?
Yeah. You can be as specific as you want.
Oh man. Okay.
That's like the power of contingency.
Okay. Can I do like two, if any, two or more party members fall below? Does the range matter?
What do you mean?
Like, do they have to be a certain distance?
If you
from
only
me
if you
to
only if
activate?
you specify a range.
Okay.
Obviously, if you're gonna cast a spell on, as if the contingency is a spell, you would want them to be within this range of the spell,
Of the spell.
because then it won't apply to them otherwise. But
The point of origin of the spell would still be me, right?
you can set it to whatever.
Dude, okay, so let me say this. So would if two or more party members fall below, let's say, let's say 50 hit points, then Mass Cure Wounds would be cast on the whole party. Can I do that?
Probably the vicinity.
That would work within range. Yeah.
And then what's like when you say range?
It would be the range of
60 feet?
Mass Cure Wounds,
Oh, okay.
because that's the
Gotcha.
spell that's triggering when the contingency happens.
Okay, yeah, like as many people, like
Yeah, so
whatever
I
in
have-
that range.
So I have if two or more party members fall below 50 hit points, then cast Mass Cure Wounds on the whole party within range.
Right. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So you purchase that.
Yes.
So that's 3,500.
Okay. Then.
Mass Cure Wounds is 5th level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 3,500 gold. Okay. Anybody else?
No.
Yeah, that'd be it for me too.
She would write in the air. Many people use them for counter spells.
Oh shit.
Hey guys, I want to point this out. 10-day limit on these. We could always. This isn't the last time we're coming back to Sigil, probably. We could save the money for when we have things we know for sure we're gonna be up against.
Yeah.
This is the one Trebrum has is great. We can
Yeah.
consider more later.
Yeah, it sounds like a good plan.
Okay.
Don't have to get all of them now.
Wait.
Yeah?
Those rings of resistance
Oh man.
are not attunement.
No.
No.
I would
Wait,
like.
these...
I would like a ring of fire and a ring of psychic resistance, and I would like to haggle it for 9,000. Oh wait, no. That's that. Wait, I'm paying more. I think actually. Hold on.
Yeah. How much were the ones you bought?
Psychic and fire.
No, I was talking to the people who did buy some.
Was it
4.
fire 3? You said they were all 3, except some of them were a little more.
I think I said.
Those were the things I didn't write the prices down for.
Yeah, fuck. I'm trying to remember what I said too.
Mine was
I know I
definitely
said a
4.
range. I think it was like what? I think it was 4,000 to 5,000. What I said, and then Force is more expensive.
Yeah.
That sounds
Or
right.
it was like 35 to 4, and then Force was like.
Yeah. So you want
Give me
psychic
fire and psychic for 7,000 gold.
You know, fire and psychic for 7,000 gold.
It should show up in.
Okay.
Remember, I bought you from you earlier. You know,
Yeah.
making deals here.
Oop. Oop.
I think based on how I'm seeing it works in Falcon, by the way. I expect that just to be safe down the line.
Sean rerunning the stream through the stream to rerun the stream and
Oh, okay.
rerunning.
I
the
was like,
stream
am I
to the
having a
rerun.
stroke? Am I like
Rerun.
fading out of
You
existence?
smell burnt toast? You smell burnt toast?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you had it right, Payneless.
Okay. Cool. Okay, I got your ring of fire in there, and then now let me do the.
Oh, do I just have to rename the ring of resistance then?
Yeah, the top one is your fire one. The bottom one is your psychic one.
Oh, who did that?
Wow.
Debating whether.
Okay, and then I gotta go in here and just add those resistances. So fire and psychic. Boop. There you go.
Big fan of those. Oh, thank you. 7,000 gold. Let me take that out.
Yep. Anything else you guys are doing?
Oh god, I feel like I want to buy more things.
Potions. I want 2. I think it's superiors of 1,500, right?
Yeah.
All right, 2 superiors.
How much is 7,000 gold and platinum?
This is a good buying
70?
day. Holy.
70.
You have the potion price, right?
Yeah, it's 15 for the
Yeah.
superior.
Okay. I just need to give him the actual potions. Okay.
I think I'm gonna grab 3 more superior as well.
You were buying superiors, Trebrum?
Yes, sir.
And how many did you buy?
2.
2. Got it. Okay. And then yeah.
I already have
Aldiyn,
them in
you
my
can buy your
inventory,
ones.
so yeah.
Yep.
that's- And that would be 45 out of me.
Alrighty.
I'm debating whether. I think I will pick up 1 more ring of resistance.
Okay.
Can I grab a necrotic one?
Yep. Let me just duplicate the ring of fire resistance in your inventory, and I'll just.
I converted all my currency to gold, by the way, make it a little easier for
Yeah,
myself.
and what was the price for it? It would be
For necrotic,
yeah.
it'd be 4,000.
Okay. We're still. And then I guess because it never hurts. What's my price for just +1 arrows?
10 gold.
And and if I bump them up to +2s, how much is that gonna be?
100 gold.
I don't think my headband's working, Payneless.
Probably not. I gotta fix it.
You're so nice.
I think
I know.
I'm gonna grab 50 of the +2s.
Okay.
So I can.
Yeah, you got that.
Well, I need just one, and then.
Yeah, I'll get that to you. Give me.
Because I was like, oh, I could just duplicate my +1, but that doesn't quite. I actually do want it to properly.
Okay, got the necrotic resistance ring set up. Did I get that on you? The effect on you? No, I didn't. I gotta get that. Boop. Boop. Okay. And then I gotta get you +2 arrow, right?
Yep, just one, and then I'll handle the rest of them.
I guess it's called +2 ammunition, maybe?
I don't know how we. How did we do this last
Yeah,
time?
it is +2 ammunition. Boop. Did that go in? No, it didn't.
Oh.
Ammunition +2. And then bonus is +2 on these. And then in here, edit this effect to say +2. And remove the ones that aren't the +2. Okay. I think that should be good.
Okay.
Okay. And then I gotta fix your headbanderino. What do I have his? Let me check. Let me check other buddies here. Where's your headband of intellect at? Spatha? Is it still in there?
Yep, right there.
Oh, I see it.
I have a really funny question.
Yeah.
If we were to preface every statement we make with "it's no secret," does that negate?
No.
Well, it's no secret then.
Well,
Wait, you didn't have it equipped, you doof.
Who's the doof?
You. I literally
have it
pressed
attuned.
equip. I pressed equipped and then it made your int 19. You have it attuned, but you gotta wear it.
Wait, am I ill?
Yes.
I fixed it for
Yes,
you.
you
But
are.
yeah, you had it attuned, but you didn't put it on.
I didn't know that was the equip button. I thought the thing I was clicking was the equip button.
No, that's the attune button.
But you also did need to click. Don't
Oh,
act like you
man.
didn't. You needed both.
Oh man. I was like, I gotta go fix his headband. Oh look, the headband's actually working entirely correct. It's just my
Say it.
player's broken.
Say it. Say what you're trying to say.
My player's broken.
Say it with your chest.
You're broken.
Anything else you guys are interested in looking for?
Mm.
I think that's everything for me.
Okay.
Everything for me.
So you guys heading
I'm
back
buying
to
one of those seeds. How much was it? 5,000?
5,000.
What,
Yeah.
Oh, we got a seed. We got a seed buyer.
what a bad
What's the
idea.
There you
seed do?
go, sir.
This is a scam.
What does the
Such a
seed do?
bad idea.
Oh, wait,
I
hold
spawned a
on.
dragon.
Ooh.
Things I don't.
An ancient great worm, in fact.
You
Are
don't
you
know
serious?
that. It's random what type of dragon.
Oh, okay.
I
I'll buy
haven't
one
shown
then.
you guys my helmet yet. I can't wait to see you guys again.
I want to buy a seed. How much is a seed?
5,000.
5,000.
Such a bad idea.
It's random what dragon it is?
It's random.
I'm gonna get an ancient time dragon on mine.
Alright, yeah, I'll take one.
Okay.
That's sick.
Oh,
Alright,
Let's
now
I
delete-
can't believe that.
I just delete Spatha off the
you,
map.
you sure did.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, bye.
I had him selected and I actually pressed the backspace button.
I'm
I was
never
like,
returning.
oh, he's gone. Okay. So Spatha and Karso need a dragon seed. So there's Spatha's. Oh, I gave you one already. Oh, no, I didn't. There. Okay. And then Karso needs one. There you go. You got your dragon seeds.
Where's it at?
It's in your inventory, my dude.
Maybe.
Sorry, Payneless didn't mail you one.
Huh?
I said sorry that you didn't mail him one. Physical
I know, right?
dragon seed.
Yeah, I know, right?
I have a couple of things I want to do once we're back in Sigil, like in the main area.
Yeah.
And alone.
I mean, we can consider you guys walking back. So.
And I want to clarify, we are okay to tell secrets to each other as long as no one else is present. Or do we have to still write them?
No, it seems like you guys are fine to tell them as long as nobody else is listening. You just have to be 100% confirmed that nobody else is listening.
We know people can't listen in on us here, right?
You're pretty confident in that, yeah.
Unless they're in the same room as us.
You want to test it?
As in, are you gonna look to make sure no one's listening in on us? Or are you just we just gonna start sharing secrets, and if we start feeling strong,
I was just gonna.
what defines this? It just defines something that other people don't know as a secret.
Something that only your party knows, or people within your party know. So it could be things individually that only you know, or it could be something that only your party knows. Essentially, treat your entire party as one. So if one of you knows it, then it's considered a secret, and if all of you know it, but nobody else does.
If somebody else out there knows it, it's not a secret.
Correct.
Perfect. What the fuck does that mean? That's so.
What do you mean?
That's so irritating. I hate you. What the
You hate
fuck?
me?
What the fuck does that mean?
Do we still have the buffs, Payneless?
No, the buffs have faded off by this point.
Do we know how long that lasted?
Oh,
roughly
so
like an hour.
Whenever we're in a fight, we should just start dumping secrets.
No,
to
we
just
shouldn't.
turbocharge ourselves.
This is exactly the thing I'm worried about.
Okay, what if we're fighting Vecna and we just start spilling the beans?
I'm worried about what that'll do to him.
Yeah,
Also,
but
don't say his name.
I can say it here.
Yeah, but it's still like, if we could avoid it, it's probably better.
Okay.
Oh, what do you guys think about your helmet?
You look.
I don't want to be your friend anymore.
You look pretty cool, man.
You're saying friend very, very
So are you
confidently.
Are you wearing a headband under your helmet?
No, that's another helmet.
A headband?
Like you still have the
Oh,
headband,
my headband
right?
intellect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have it on under the helmet.
Yeah, now I can't lose it.
That can't be comfortable.
You can see the skull helmet that he's wearing, by the way. It is like as close to as a human skull as you could get while being a helmet.
Tim, you got a big ass head.
What do we think?
What brought this
no.
on? What inspired you to want to wear this?
Needed a new helmet?
What does it do?
Look at that cranium.
Well,
Does
I
it like
can show
boost your
you.
attacks?
I can see. Yeah. It makes me resistant to cold, poison, and necrotic damage.
Oh.
Oh
what's
my
that?
gosh! And there's no drawbacks?
And now, yeah. Let me show you. Now, let me show you the drop. I'm gonna walk over to Trebrum.
Why are we doing this?
Oh, what, are you gonna test this on me?
Yeah, like I'm gonna show you what it does. Okay.
All right. I'm assuming this is like a practice swing, though, right?
Alright.
Why don't
Yeah,
you?
it's like-
Why
it's like-
don't
it's
you
like a-
use?
Yeah,
Why don't
like,
you
I'll
use
just
like
dodge.
a regular sword?
What?
Well,
I'm gonna use
your
my
fist.
fist.
Oh,
Just
okay.
punch it.
Okay.
You see him wind back his fist, Spatha, as you go to swing forward with your fist. Let me hear a rhyme.
I gotta think of
Make
one.
You
combat.
didn't
Why
have
did you
one
know
ready?
that?
You
I didn't know it.
You
Of course
didn't
I've never read
preload
it.
a rhyme?
Bro, you never know what the players are gonna do.
This dude
Alright,
has to have
anyways.
4 to 8 unique rhymes ready each time.
Alright. Under the sky so big and blue, dreams take flight like birds that flew.
Okay,
That
and
has to be
as
looked
he says that out
That's
loud,
Google.
his fist then charges forward and hits you.
That definitely hits you.
That hits
And I'm gonna
me.
make you take the damage too. Take 8
Speaking
damage.
of-
Ow.
I think this would be pretty easy to dodge. If you just started singing in front of someone, they would just move out of the way.
You want to test it?
Sure.
Alright, here we go. Check this out. Chase the stars, embrace the
I
day,
just
let your
moved. I
worries
just
drift
walked
away.
away.
Chase after you with my fist.
Oh, we missed it.
Oh, it just
Oh, got that one out of the
that
way.
easy. Well,
Oh, really, Trebrum? You want?
I don't know why.
Spatha, do you try to make an attack and not say a rhyme?
Yeah, I'll try it on Trebrum.
Okay, so you go to swing and you just don't think of one, like you refuse basically,
Mm-hmm.
and you see your fist fly forward and just completely disappear, and then you kind of pull back and it reappears.
See, that's a side effect.
Who did you punch? Like a worm in another dimension?
Someone got hurt, I guarantee you.
That flew
Did
by
you
my
feel it?
window.
Might have been my old friend Ralph.
I feel like you should just start. You should just take a night to just write like 100 rhymes. And
Well,
then that
Aldiyn, do
way...
you think you could remove this curse from it?
Why are you asking me?
Well, can
You
someone
got that
remove
on-
the
Did you-
cursor without
did you-
removing the
Did
effect?
you, did you not watch? Did you not watch somebody remove a curse off of me today? Why do you think I have the ability to do that?
Was that Dag? Or is that Karso?
I don't.
That was me.
I don't think.
You-
I don't think removing the curse will allow you to continue to gain the beneficial properties of it.
Is that true, Dag?
You know that typically removing the curse from a cursed attuned item just breaks the attunement.
Yeah.
That's all it
It'll
does.
break the attunement.
So I'll lose the.
You won't be.
Yeah, do you lose the
wearing it.
benefits?
You lose the benefits.
Oh, okay.
Do you think
You basically
there's a way-
reattune to it, and then the curse applies again. It
Do
doesn't
you
make the
think
curse
there's a
go
way
away.
to? Oh wait, does it give me a new curse?
You could try.
Why?
That is
This is
interesting.
a perfectly reasonable curse. I feel like this
Yeah, it
is like
actually is.
this seems pretty good. Like of all
I
the
feel like
curses
this is
you
one
could
of the
have.
worst curses. Well,
I think it's.
I promise you, it's
Really
not the
well done.
worst.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You are a high intellect individual. A couple of rhymes should be nothing off your
yeah,
back.
but that means I gotta speak up to 6 to 7 rhymes in one
But
combat.
Spatha, think about it. If you're out there fighting the big V, and all you're doing as you cleave into him is spewing rhymes at him. That's pretty
It's gonna
good. That's
Yeah,
pretty
it's gonna
funny.
make him angry.
Doing a slam poetry.
I'm,
That's
tell-
pretty funny.
I'm telling you, just like start cooking some rhymes up tonight, and you'll be good.
Yeah, I'll be like, Kirsten broken, torn apart.
Well, no,
a
don't-
lick with
don't-
neither soul or nor heart, and then I'll punch him
Well,
right in the
now
face.
you can't use that one because you just said it.
You just got punched? How did you?
Wait, is
Well, I
that
didn't
like
actually-
a life?
Well, no, I think I
lifetime
can still use it. I
expiry?
think it only applies if I punch the
It
target.
has to be new and original. So if he said it before, he can't use it again.
If it's a well-known one.
Wait, how are we tracking?
I mean, I'm gonna track the ones that he uses in an actual combat. I'm not gonna
Okay.
track these.
Okay. Dude, man, look up 1,000 rhymes in you or
Look, the
something. I
straight.
don't know.
Look,
I'll
the-
go buy a rhyme book from the store.
They can't. You can't use those. Those aren't original.
You gotta come up with them.
Oh
have to
my
come up
god,
with
you
them.
gotta come up with them.
I promise you, Josh, if you go online and you search up rhymes and you say ones and I hear one, you're gonna feel the wrath of God smite down upon you. So
Oh, wait, maybe you should just remove the curse and remove the
No,
item.
I think we should see how far he can go with it. I think this bit's hilarious.
This is so evil.
or you can remove curse and roll a different curse.
I
No,
think that's
that's
such a
even
bad
worse.
idea. I think this
That's
one's
the worst
funny.
idea.
I
and
think
not
that's a good
problem.
idea. Actually,
I have a list. I have a list of
Can we see the list?
10,000 curses.
Oh no!
What?
This is fun. Let's try it. Let's try
That's
it. Let's
why
try
I
it
made
once.
you roll 2d100s.
But I like
See-
it. I like this one.
There could be better ones, Aldiyn. I don't know if I have the abilities to speak up 6 rhymes. So
I'll
You
say this,
are,
I'll say this.
you
I'll
are
say
one
this.
of the 2 smartest people
I'll
of
say
our
this.
group.
If you roll double 100s, there's no curse on it.
Alright,
Oh,
let's do it.
that's so easy. That's so
Let's
easy.
do it, let's
Take
do it,
all
let's
hands
do it.
up.
how many times can we do this, Karso?
you're,
Dag?
just gonna fucking gotcha pull curses. I can't believe you.
I mean,
I have-
Yeah.
Does it cost money to do this?
No.
just start
We-
talking
I
about
can
it.
do
I am
this.
so down to
I-
do this.
I have one more charge as well.
Dude, we could. Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Let's
Do
do
it.
it. Let's do it.
Do it.
I
Let's
can
do
do
it.
this 4 more times.
Can't you do it with lay on hands?
Okay,
too?
we got a total of 5.
No, lay on hands doesn't remove
No.
curse.
Oh my gosh.
Actually,
Okay,
no, I-
so
doing this.
you want to do a reroll right now?
Let me get
Do
rid
it,
of
do
the
it, do it,
Yeah,
do it,
let's do a
Fine,
reroll.
I'll get rid of the
Okay.
rhyme counter on stream.
Okay. Okay,
I'm
go
not
ahead. Roll me
rhyming
roll me a D100.
If we don't like it, we'll go back to the rhyme counter. How about that?
I don't think that's how
Oh,
that worked. Well,
5,
he might get
okay.
it again.
So first digit is 5 and second
Actually,
digit
probably
is
not.
30. So 0530. Curse number 530 is
Bad.
you can only survive in the depths of space.
What?
Spatha immediately starts choking.
Get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it!
Remove curse.
Okay, we got 2681 now.
What's that?
This is so funny.
681.
Go back to the
Rhyme
rhyme.
wasn't so bad.
I'm telling you, dude, you had a massive
So
W.
you cast move curse on it?
Yeah, I did.
on the space one.
Yeah, on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
space
yeah.
one.
You guys sit there and you wait. Nothing seems to be happening. He's not choking anymore.
Do I feel anything?
You don't feel anything.
Go back to
Wait, we just don't know what it is.
Try to attack. Try to attack.
Yeah, try to attack.
Alright, Trebrum, hold still.
You swing,
Yeah.
nothing happens. You get the normal hit in and everything.
I don't like
Unaffected.
this. This is
Guys,
scary.
I'm cured. I'm
Detect
cured.
magic. Detect
I'm
magic.
cured.
Detect
I'm
magic.
cured.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Yo, is this girl still
Does
here?
anyone have
No,
identify?
we are not in the room with her because we don't want to.
You cast detect magic. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
magic on him.
What is
He's
it?
cursed.
With what?
I don't think it tells you what the curse is.
No, we need
it's-
identify to learn it.
School of
No.
Magic.
No, I think even identify just tells you that he is cursed.
Let me-
Oh.
I
It
can
does
look up
nothing.
identify.
Nothing tells you what the curse is. You just see what the effect is.
This is the worst possible outcome.
I don't know. This
Actually,
not so
this
bad
might
so
be good.
far.
It might just be nothing.
I don't think it's
Wait, I
nothing.
learned the school spell of magic.
Anything?
though.
Anything wrong with his appearance?
It's not a
Like,
school of magic.
You got all 10 toes
It's a
still.
curse.
Can you
I
speak
look-
common?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm speaking
Yep.
to you right now. At least I'm not speaking in Pig Latin. You ever heard of Pig Latin before?
No.
So what are you guys doing for the rest of the day?
Thinking.
Try to
Bears
do
real thing,
something.
too.
Run to the skills. Run to the skills. What can't you do right now?
I don't know. I like try to do stuff. Does anything feel abnormal?
What are you
Do
doing?
a flip. Do a
I do a
flip.
backflip.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, I want to spend the time to reset my spells, and I'm
Dude,
gonna
something
see if
feels
identify-
off. I mean, like
Try
I
to sleep.
can't-
Try to rest.
Wait, I should see if identify works.
Okay, I can rest, right?
Yeah, you lay down, close your eyes. You feel yourself starting to drift off.
I see no problems.
There is definitely something bad that's going to happen at some point, and I don't know what it is, but currently I'm just gonna wing it.
How do you feel about lightning
It was
storms?
so much better to have the rhymes.
For you,
How hard is it to come up with a random original rhyme every time you swing a
it's
sword?
not the point of it being hard. It's the point of you having to rhyme. I'm not.
Just high
I'm the
intellect.
Crimson Blade, not the Crimson Rhyme.
You could have come up with a better one. There was definitely a rhyme that would have worked for that. So after this fiasco, I don't. Aldiyn needs to share this information with Spatha.
All right.
Man.
By the way, did you guys ever want to check out any of the restaurants and get food or something? Like, do you want to eat?
Yeah.
You spend all day shopping.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
so down actually.
Hungry.
I'm hungry.
So we'll say some of you go get food while Aldiyn and Spatha talk.
Yeah, bring the food back.
You want like
bring me some of the meat back.
you want some like chicken?
Yes,
Okay.
Carry
I
out.
need a wait. No, I'm gonna give you my order. All right, and I need you to bring this back. Okay, I need a medium rare sirloin, right? With
Right.
baked potatoes, green beans. I need a cup of red wine vinegar. Could you please
What?
also fetch me a cup of wine, specifically red wine for tonight? I need it. And I would also like
Is this part of the curse?
No.
a tail of lobster to go alongside it.
That's him.
That's it. All right.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I got that.
All right. Thanks, Jordan.
Yeah, you just gotta give me the money for it, and I'll be on my way.
How much is that gonna cost?
Like 10 gold.
How
Alright,
much is that in silver?
You know what? I'll cover this one on you.
I actually,
Oh, okay, cool.
I do have a question for you all real quick before everybody goes. What do you prefer? If we had a fair amount of beer, honey, mayo, oil, or vinegar, or water, or wine.
Oh,
Wine.
mayo. Actually,
You're disgusting.
actually,
You're
oil.
vile.
Oil.
That was
Oil?
that was beer, honey,
Oil.
mayonnaise, oil, vinegar, water, or wine. And the water can be
Oil.
salt or fresh.
I want oil. and
The
you can't
fact that
ask
he
why.
framed one said mayo is.
I want oil, and you can't ask me why.
Bro's got one thing on his mind.
I think I can ask you why.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Alright,
I
Payneless.
can do this multiple days. I
Payneless, can I swap my spells
alchemy.
yet?
I have an
Can I take
alchemy
long
jug.
enough rest?
Yeah, you can swap your spells.
Alright, I also want to take commune.
Do you have those prepared on your D&D Beyond side?
Not yet.
Okay, well, let me know when you do, and I can just
Fuck
change it.
healing word. I don't need it right now. And fuck silvery barbs. Let me go.
Well, so Spatha, we're about to test the waters on this. This should
My
be.
head.
This isn't. Actually, I don't have to worry about this.
Alright, go ahead.
I know somebody else knows.
Okay.
I know somebody else knows this, so it's not a secret.
Actually, real quick, let me see. I betcha this might be why the. You guys can go ahead, whatever you're.
I bet if I don't do anything, actually, now I think about it. But I will.
What's up?
will
Do
maybe
you
commune at a time.
do you remember when we were in Death House? And
Well, I remember it very vividly.
Dag broke that altar.
Yeah.
When that weird mist affected me,
Mhm.
I learned something.
Okay.
That was there because somebody had made a debt.
There you go. Should be updated.
They give me a second, I gotta make sure I have the right one. Yes, I do have the right one. Somebody made a deal with the Archdevil Belial. It was an older man.
I think I see where this is going.
And he was seeking for vengeance against his son.
Yeah.
What? I know we talked. Why would your father go to an archdevil for vengeance against you?
See, I'm kind of lost on that too.
Do you think he thinks you were the one who caused destruction of your home? Of the school? I mean, you thought he was dead, right?
I believed he was dead before I began my training at the academy. You know, I lived on the streets for quite some time, and I don't know what he could blame me for. To my knowledge,
Whatever.
I feel like he knows something about, like, there's something he might, there's something I don't know about myself.
You're not gonna learn it from him, Spatha. The deal he made was at the cost of his life.
I've heard that he is an Avernus.
He probably was. He would argue he isn't anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That or the terms of forfeiting one's life is perhaps in the air in what exactly that means, but if that is what happens, the person who's probably was your father is probably not your father anymore if he's even alive. It all depends on exactly what those terms would mean when he gives his life.
The music was kind of fitting there on accident.
Yeah, low key it was. That was a nice monologue.
I figured you should know. I mean, it's possible he was talking about your brother.
You said it's Belial?
Belial. Which I should stress, by the way. Still not an entity you want to be messing with. Particularly none of the Archdevils are. But I don't know the extent to which this goes.
Mm-hmm.
If you learn that he was in the Hells recently, that means it was a recent deal. Unless what you learned was that he's in the Hells as in, like, his spirit or soul is.
It didn't specify, did it? Payneless?
What specifying?
Was it just his soul that was in the Hells, or was it that he
No,
was in
it didn't specify.
Yeah, it didn't specify.
Now, I'm not sure if... Now, do I remember this... Was the implication that, like, this deal's trade-off was that smoke effect, and that, like, that was a roundabout way to try to kill Spatha?
That's all that affected you.
Yeah.
You're not sure how far it went, but you know that, like, whatever affected you in that moment ceased after Irina went down.
Okay. I don't know how in-depth that deal goes. It's an archdevil, so you should be cautious, is all. And if your plan was to go to the Hells to find your father, it's... I don't want to tell you it's moot, but... If I'm being honest with you, Spatha, I don't know what you would get out of that journey besides pain and potential death at this point.
Probably not wise for me to head to Avernus seeking out someone that's not there.
You wouldn't even be going to Avernus if you were trying to get to Belial. I mean,
yeah, it's one of the...
I mean, arguably, if you're doing the traditional means, you would have to go through Avernus if you're actually scaling down, but you shouldn't... You would be better off trying to find a direct path to Belial, which, again, I would not recommend you do.
That's on the, I guess, I don't know if I would know where that is. Like I don't know if Spatha would know. Would he?
The fourth layer of the Hells.
Yeah, I know it's on the... It's like the...
If you did
Blade
know,
Ghost
I would know, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But what... Okay, so I'm assuming Aldiyn would tell me, even if I didn't know.
I mean,
It's the center. It's the center of the Hell's judicial system, is what Aldiyn would know as well.
It's kind of well known, just history.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Spatha's not very...
Yeah.
All he knows how to do was... He was just raised to fight.
Spatha's intelligent, but he's not learned.
Yeah.
He's not wise.
I prefer learned.
Okay. See, there's just elements to this story that I feel like I'm missing things. It's more like a one-sided hatred, you know, where I used to resent him for not standing up and protecting my mother, and then I kind of began to outgrow that, and then I learned of all of these other things in my life, with him actually having potentially stuff to do with my mother's death, and maybe even the destruction of my academy, killing of my master. There's just so many unknowns for me that, and then thinking back to the fact that I had a brother, my soul is tied to my sword.
If I'm being honest with you, Spatha, if you're going to get any information about this, you're better off trying to get it from whatever comes after you if something does. Then, I mean, trying to get to Belial would... That's going through 3 full layers of hell. And then getting to his layer, and then getting to him. And those are not easy feats. People don't just do that. There's a reason that it's just kind of Avernus people are well versed in.
Well,
Isn't Helm struggling down there?
Helm
He's
is
playing
not
that
in
spider person.
Avernus.
He's in Pandesmos.
Oh,
right?
is that the other one?
He's in Pandesmos,
Oh,
Plane
okay.
of Chaos.
Chaos.
Mordenkainen's in.
Mordenkainen's in Avernus.
I see.
Well,
I just figured you should know.
what would you recommend?
I would recommend you stay on guard. You keep an eye out for anything fiendish in nature. If it comes across your way, do what you feel is needed to do to learn what you need to learn. But honestly, Spatha, I think your focus should be dealing with the problem directly in front of us and getting home to create your vineyard.
Yeah. I don't know if I have it in me for seeking out consistent vengeance anymore. I think those days are trying to put them behind me.
You know, I really do believe you, but I cannot stress how difficult it is to take you seriously while you're wearing that helmet.
Yeah, but I mean, think about the resistances.
It's no crown though.
Thank God.
Can I cast Commune?
Out while you're getting food?
Yeah.
No.
You would.
You guys see the candles in the center of our table darken?
Yeah, for
They
sure,
just
man.
start-
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah.
My eyes roll to the back of my head and I cast Commune.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I had 2 other things I wanted to do quick if we could.
Yeah, go ahead.
When everybody's back, Aldiyn would want to just do a quick mirror call with Lizette and do like and like officially introduce Dag and Karso to her and just
Gotcha.
chat for a little bit. Nothing, very little information sharing, just because it's not a safe thing to do.
Fair.
But just to like check in and let her know we're alive.
Gotcha.
And then the other thing I want to do is, on my own free time, Aldiyn wants to try to reach out to Fate.
Okay. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
So the rest of you bring back the food.
Yeah, I got my
What?
sirloin.
What
They had
are
no
you-
baked
what
potatoes.
are you-
As Spatha
Oh
takes
no!
a bite of his sirloin,
Oh.
you all start to smell something.
Oh.
What?
Roll me a D4.
Oh,
What
Spatha.
is this?
Does he have
Welcome
does he have
to your
really bad farts?
welcome to your curse. Do you all know what a carrion smells like?
Oh,
I have a rough
no.
idea.
Oh my
Ew,
god.
like a dead,
That
like a
smell
vulture?
permeates from Spatha once he
Oh,
starts eating.
You stink.
It's for these.
I
like
need,
someone
I
just
need, I
died.
need each of you to give me a con save.
Fuck.
It's that bad.
Karso gets +3.
This is so stupid.
Oh my god. Okay. Trebrum and Karso start puking.
Wait, 17? Wait, I have another +3.
Oh, sorry. Okay, then just Trebrum starts puking.
What the hell, man?
Can I smell it?
No, you can't.
Not my problem.
Dude, you gotta go outside.
Wait, this isn't a curse. This is a superpower.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, I'm telling you, the rhymes were so much better.
Wait,
It
but he
wasn't-
never. How often does he really eat? Let's be fair.
know,
Every
it's-
day, he eats every day.
Okay, so wait, I stop eating. Does the smell go away?
No.
Oh, how long does
How long
this
does it say?
last?
How long do you want to wait?
Oh,
An hour.
5 minutes.
5 minutes, still there.
10.
10, still there.
An hour.
Still there.
Oh no. That's terrible.
Okay, maybe it's
Guys,
bad.
do we re-roll?
I cast.
Do you
remove
want
curse.
to know how long it lasts?
Yeah.
It lasts for 2 weeks.
Oh,
We're re-rolling. We're re-rolling. We're re-rolling. We're re-rolling. We're
you
re-rolling.
can't stealth anywhere with this guy.
Reroll it. Reroll it.
Oh my god.
0991.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's
Yeah, it's the smell of if the caster or if the user the user ingests food, it always themes them around casters because it's supposed to be wild magic, but
Yeah.
if the user ingests food,
casted already, Dag.
they smell like a carrion for 1d4 weeks.
Dylan, is this what I have to get used to from you?
Yep.
Well, what does 991 give me?
Wizwag.
911.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Hey, roll me a d4.
Oh no.
Start smelling again?
Spatha, your strength becomes 5.
Remove
Oh!
it. Remove it.
All right.
Remove it. Remove it. Remove it.
Wait, Dag, don't
But doesn't
press
the
your
belt-
button.
the belt
Oh,
outdoes
shoot.
No, it overrides the belt.
No.
Yep.
How?
All right, re-rolling.
Because it's equal to your items.
Oh,
One's a curse, one's a
All right, how was that one?
and then the curse brings it back down. 6280. Oh, we're going big.
Big.
God.
I feel like they get worse the farther up you go because they have to make
Well,
up.
if I
some
got double
shit.
100s, I would be nothing.
6288.
Yeah,
You
man,
see
they just
Spatha
get
immediately
double-
start to be swarmed by flies.
Did
Well,
you
I don't think we
anything?
have any more, guys.
No, I'm out.
Wait,
There's like
Dag,
literally like hundreds of flies surrounding him.
Dag,
Guys.
use your last one because you used an extra one before because I used one.
Oh,
You
okay.
have Spirit
Yeah,
Guardians
so
up,
that
you
one's
just
gone.
constantly
Alright.
kill a fly.
Is this one
Alright,
so
what-
bad?
Go next.
8926.
That was pestilence. Of course, it was bad.
We're stuck. with that.
8,926. We just gotta get to like a good one now.
You guys
Man,
are
we
stuck
still
with
the
this one,
rhymes.
right?
It's
You're stuck
so-
with this one?
It is so, but the rhymes
Yeah.
are by
No,
far
we're
the
not. No, we're
best thing
not.
we have. What, you have another solution?
I have
You can upcast?
okay.
3 more.
Oh,
We got 3 more.
Spatha, roll me a d6.
oh god.
Do we still have the Pearl of Power?
We sold
No.
Okay, Trebrum, Dag, and Aldiyn, you lose 3 hit points.
Wait, what?
it. Like,
Max?
6 seconds pass. Spatha, roll me a d6.
I get rid of it. I get rid of it. I get rid of it.
True curse.
Okay, okay, you remove cursing. Okay, roll again.
This is so stupid.
4631.
We should have just kept the rhyming.
Okay, the durian one or whatever it wasn't that bad. We just have to figure out a way not to eat.
That's not possible.
Nothing happened. Nothing changes, or nothing is different. The curse is gone. You don't know what happens.
Okay, there's a new curse. This is fine for now.
Okay.
Let's not experiment.
Yeah, we'll
too
just
much.
we'll just wait until later, I guess.
We'll
Life-
find out.
Guys, The
Try-
odds of getting a double
try-
100 isn't that bad.
Try eating some more
No,
food.
it's too high.
Try eating some more food.
Alright, I eat more food.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Think
Drink
I
some
can eat
water.
again. I don't smell. I can drink. I'm not drinking water. I have my delicious red wine.
Okay.
But if the
Are we
curse is
fine? Are we? I think we're okay for now.
Can I sleep?
You go to sleep? Yeah. You
Yeah,
sleep
well,
fine.
look at that.
Okay, it's a new day, and that's where we'll end the session.
Oh my god.
I'm giving my.
This stupid curse thing
Oh,
is so funny.
wait, that should be 54.
Everybody get your long rests in.
Yep.
Edit
For
it.
long
Yep.
rest,
Yep.
then.
All your spell
Oh
slots.
man! Oh man!
Who do I
I
vote for freaking MVP for
I
this
accidentally-
stupid set?
I
Oh, you know.
accidentally- I got an MVP.
Oh,
I got
you
an
know.
easy-
Oh, you know who to vote for
Easy.
MVP.
Hey, my man. Dude, where's Ralph on here, man?
Drop Nash.
Ralph days.
If I put Ralph on
Uh,
there, you guys will vote for him. We are split.
What the fuck are
Okay.
we? What the fuck are we even doing?
Aldiyn and Dag.
This is
It's
a
up to
weird
you
session.
two.
What are you feeling,
Maybe-
buddy?
Do Lord.
Lord.
Maybe he'll
We're
tell
about
you
to go
that.
do another dungeon.
He'll
Ooh,
tell you the
wait,
curse.
do lore and see if he'll tell you what my curse is.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
That's such a terrible use of this.
He'll for sure give it
You
to
wanna,
us.
you wanna coin flip it?
What are you feeling?
I mean, we're about to go into a dungeon, so I feel like inspiration isn't like the
Oh, you
worst
can't be
thing.
worried about the dungeon. We're going to go and kill them all. I got my skull helmet.
We still have one.
Oh,
Yeah,
we do?
just need one.
We do have one, yeah.
We got one.
Okay, well, I guess we could do lore then.
Yay!
Is it lore
Let's
time?
do Lord.
Lore.
All right,
time.
I'll pull you down. All righty. So. As you. Actually, hold on.
Give us like
I
the
gotta think.
worst news.
Don't. I mean, he might, but don't encourage it. Why did we get here, Vinny? What did we do?
I don't know.
What did we do to this? You removed curses all session. You definitely. I think you
Yeah.
deserve it. I don't know what I did. I held money. I shared information and punched a wall.
Let's see.
Somebody we met this session is going to try to kill us in 2 weeks' time. That's right. It's Kronos. We're fucked.
He
What's-
found you guys. You guys have an item that he really wants. So
He wants all of our shit.
He's like, God damn, the heroes. Time to kill them.
Here I go
Um,
killing again.
He actually became Zostan.
you both get a message in your dreams,
Ugh.
but it's a message played out via a scene. You see yourselves weirdly, and you recognize each other across the table, very long table of roulette. As you observe this table, there's people around you. You don't recognize the faces, like the faces aren't recognizable or anything. And the man in the center running the table turns to each of you individually and says, "What would you like to place your bets on?" You both instinctively think it's an even round, bet on red. And then your vision ends.
Okay.
But you were both aware of each other being in this dream as well. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. That's it.
Yep.
You don't have to be a loner, you'll just never have anyone who truly connects with you.
What did I
Alright,
walk
guys.
in on?
I see.
Oh, I was asking friends.
The
All right. We gotta bet on red.
Do we? Is that what that means, or does it mean we don't bet on red? This is
You just gotta
this is we've had 53 prior sessions. We've had roughly probably like 40 some sessions worth of lore. This is by far the thing I know the least what to fucking do with Payneless.
We just gotta take it at face value. We just gotta bet on red, baby.
I cannot think
Good
of
feeling.
I cannot think of a scenario where Dag and Aldiyn are gonna be at a roulette table. When the fuck?
It might be sooner than we think.
Probably. Is Orth well known for its gambling halls?
No.
On the Isle of Serpents.
Definitely not.
Hey, you never know. Some Krakens could get down.
Wait, anything happened?
What do we be yapping about, guys?
We bet on red.
We saw each other in a dream sequence. Across each other at a roulette table. And we both got the same instinct to bet on red.
No shot.
I'm not.
That's seriously what it was?
I'm not fucking with you.
What?
I feel like I'm just getting messed with.
Huh?
No.
There's a VOD you could go watch.
Did
Good
it
session, guys.
did it lead
session.
into a result or
Next week.
No,
No.
that's all we found out.
Orth?
It's gonna confuse. That's gonna confuse so much.
Orth.
He's gonna be like, what the fuck does this message mean?
Oh yeah, I'll give you this as well. By the way,
Oh.
to preface it, going next week, just so you guys are like semi-aware. When you'll be arriving on a beach.
Okay.
Wait, Payneless? Oh yeah, I already told you. Next week I'll be on a plane, so like I'll be there at like the later half.